hours of
Right.
time for payday.
Hello there, everybody, and welcome to the second non-content podcast, where unfortunately we don't have video because Google Hangouts didn't work out like we wanted to, and none of us have premium Skype.
Because life sucks.
Because life sucks, yeah.
Because
life sucks.
Life sucks and then you die.
Yep. So you'll have to deal with just still images. Actually, we're probably gonna play a game as it goes on. So that'll.
Or we could just put in GIFs as our images.
Yeah, be like generic and lazy and get banned by Twitch because we put GIFs in. Let's get banned.
Well, it could be like game GIFs, game news GIFs, guys. People will totally believe it.
Hey, I'm GIF. I'm not so GIF. And we're the game
That
GIFs.
was the worst thing I've ever heard in my life, and you should feel ashamed.
Yep. Anyway, so as always, I'm Nozovix, Bernardna, Azrazel plays, and our guest this week is OGnerd, who was actually there when we came up with the idea for this podcast.
He's like that one guy.
That
he's
wasn't
like
even
Pete
an
Best.
idea.
He's the Pete Best of our group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're getting the band back together. Is basically what this is.
Yeah, basically.
Does anyone want to play Dota 2?
Wow.
Dota 2.
Okay, that's gonna be. I'm gonna have to like put a warning when I upload the VOD. So much swearing.
I don't know how to play Dota, so I'm
League
good
of
at
Legends,
League,
baby.
but I don't play Dota.
Yeah,
I'm really good at League.
I know how to play Dota, but I choose not to.
Well, I know how to play it. I
choose not to play Dota because it sucks.
Yeah, I just never like got into the meta of Dota, so I'll just be like, "What's this character? This looks like a Flashblade."
I don't know.
I played the first Dota a while ago.
When I was 5 years old, because that's when that game came out, basically.
Does anyone know? Not no, that's not a 4-player game.
No, but
what game? I'm downloading.
Guys, we could take it way back. We could take it way back to the very start, and try and play Terraria.
Magicka.
No,
Magicka. Yeah,
I'm not playing Terraria.
I've got the server still. Terraria.
No, I also uninstalled Magicka. I don't want to do it.
No, but
what game? I'm downloading.
I'll find something, guys.
We could take it way back.
We should play WoW.
Hang on. Very start. Guys, stop.
Yeah, let's just
play
Terraria.
Terraria.
Yeah, let me just go and buy it. Download it. Get out my credit card.
Magicka, yeah.
I'm not playing Terraria.
I've got the server still. Terraria.
No, I also uninstalled Magicka. Can there be like a 4-way battle? I don't want to do in Rome too, because that would be dope, and I would do it. Like 4-way multiplayer. Or is it just
if I had the game, I would do it too. But I don't.
Oh shit! I just pulled up the stream and I forgot that I had it on full volume, so that's not good.
Good.
Did anybody even play? Did anybody you actually bought Rome 2? Did that game suck? It was broken
That
completely.
game was terrible.
Rome 2 is good, dude.
Yeah.
Rome 2 is good.
It was broken.
Okay, so
From everyone I know,
so many. When it first came out, it
said that's broken to fuck.
Yeah, it was broken like the first month it came out.
Exactly. That's when I like. If you're broken the first month it came out,
older game now though. They fixed everything that was broken with it.
Such an older game.
Rome wasn't patched in a day, you guys. Rome was not patched in a day.
There's no forgiveness.
Nope.
It wasn't patched in a week or two either.
I'll just conquer all of the German tribes while you guys sit there and play Terraria.
That's racist, bro.
I can go play Shogun. Hey, I can just play Shogun 2, which is better.
You can play Shogun 2 and just get a Christian revolt to fuck over your entire infrastructure.
Guns. It's called guns, baby.
Yeah, I know, dude. Okay, I accepted Christianity multiple times when I played that, and I'd still have Christians being like, "Why isn't there Christianity?" I'm like, fuck you.
Because you always need more Christianity. You need more
Exactly.
Christianity.
Yeah, everyone needs more Jesus.
Extreme Surgeon Simulator 2013.
I got it. We should take a step up from Terraria and go to Starbound.
Hey, I would play Starbound, but I'm using it as part of the series, man. Trying to steal my YouTube monies.
I actually have a Starbound server that I own.
Good
that
point.
I don't
forgot about that.
I haven't.
I don't own a Starbound server.
Anybody want a Starbound server that I pay like $10 a month for?
Why do you still
that I don't
own it?
use?
Just stop
I don't
paying
know.
for it.
This is what I
Stop
thought.
paying.
Like, I went to my bank and I was like, oh, yeah, you paid for this server. I'm like, wait.
Good idea.
Like, why am I paying for this? Why am I? It's like, too late now.
Does everyone own like Mountain Blade?
No.
No, please, bitch, please. I respect myself.
Warband.
Oh, you respect yourself, so you don't own
Fire
the
and Sword and normal.
8.
Oh,
No, it's not that great.
best game
I do like
ever.
Mountain.
Yeah, it's not that great. It's not.
I do really love Mountain Blade though.
Yeah, people like it, but it doesn't mean it's like I like Max Payne 3 better.
I have it. It's,
It's
you should all play
fun,
Max Payne
but
3. Max Payne 3 is like one of my favorite games. I love it.
I own it on the Xbox, but
I own it on
You're
Xbox
comparing
and
Max
PC.
Payne 3 to Mountain Blade.
yeah, it's a Mountain Blade because they all have imps. They will start with M's, I guess, but
I love Max Payne 3, and I will comment on it.
Yeah, both of them have bullet time, maybe.
Yeah, so bullets, and they're basically the same game. I mean, come on, man.
I don't really exactly, dude.
yeah, I mean, in one you take over drug lords, one you
both of
take
them
over
are New
castles.
York, right?
Yeah, both of them
There needs to be
feature
more
angry
Max
That's
Payne.
the same thing,
killing each other.
Yeah,
Both of
sweet.
them
There needs to
feature
be more
angry
Max
white
Payne
men
3.
look different from
Max
them.
Payne 3 needs to be like, it's one of the best games of all time,
Nah, I don't think so.
It's kind of.
Yeah, definitely.
I do.
Definitely. I support this. Oh,
I love Max.
no, never mind. That game actually kills my computer when I run it. Just Cause 2
Wait.
multiplayer.
Oh, yeah.
I keep getting asked to play that game. It's like,
Oh,
I don't know why people keep asking me to play it. It's
It's
weird.
fun,
like,
but it destroys like any
really fun.
attempt at recording.
Yeah, so you
But it's
couldn't
like,
Yeah, it's pretty
really...
fun.
But it's weird. It's like, why do people keep asking me to play?
It's
like, I
glitchy
don't
as shit.
the game. It's like, that's weird.
It's
Yeah.
glitchy and it's fucking hilarious. I
April
fly boats
25th,
around.
when Dark Souls 2 comes out on PC. Fuck that noise.
Dude, I own Guardians of Middle
Does
Middle
anyone,
Earth for
does
some.
anyone know how to contact, like, the fucking guys who are doing Dark Souls 2? Because I was looking everywhere for, like, a press email. So I could be like,
I'm pretty sure
hey,
they've already
guys.
they've already given out all their stuff by now.
I've already contacted them. I'm on their list. Yeah, they've already given it all out, but I got on their list because I'm poor as fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, I've just,
Yeah,
like, the other day I was just
They asked me
sending
for
out, I was
company
sending out
details
all
and
of
I
the...
kind of forgot to get back to them.
I was sending out all of the things. I mean,
Yeah.
shit, I even sent
you
out...
basically
I'm just gonna buy it.
Yeah.
I know I could ask for it, but I'm too lazy at this point.
Yeah.
I know
got
it's
to
too late.
register with Namco.
I
Yeah.
mean, shit, I even...
really wanna
Register with
do that
Namco as a press business company partner.
Yeah.
You got to
wanna
register
do
as
that.
Namco as a business partner, and then you can get all their PR contacts because I have them.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that.
I love it.
I probably will eventually, but I just like not right now. I'm still too lazy.
I'm planning on just buying Dark Souls 2 when it comes out anyway.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Does everyone own
Too good not
Monaco?
to.
No, no one owns
Yeah, I own Monaco. You did
I
get
own
to
Monaco
yeah.
because it's like $5 for
Yeah,
a big
I-
bundle.
like all
I did
those
have a
games.
spare
Yeah,
Monaco, but I gave it away.
Mm.
you just damn it. We could.
You fucked
not
up.
gonna
That would
buy-
have been
I'm not-
perfect.
Bundle.
Yep.
It was in,
I just realized I'm not gonna buy Monaco for you, so that's not happening.
No, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
buy Monaco for anybody, but like it was super cheap.
Yeah.
what? I
Skype
did buy
Premium,
Starbound
Skype
for
Premium,
somebody.
$9.99 a month. We don't
I
get
would have
nearly
given
enough
you a
viewers for
favor
me
for
to
fun.
justify that.
Well, I mean, I guess I could pay for that with my YouTube money, but it's like, nah,
Nah,
I'm not doing that.
nah.
There's no way, no.
I
I mean,
don't
I'm
pay
really
Skype
not.
for that. Skype, you're being.
Oh man, have y'all seen that? There's this game I bought for $10.
What?
The Legend of Alfur.
Yeah?
It is the worst game I may have ever bought in my life.
See, now you know how I feel about Go Nippon, dude.
No.
No.
This game,
Oh, yes.
look,
Worse.
you need to look at it. You need to look at it. This is like, holy shit. Wow.
Really?
It's like
Legend of what?
Alfur. It's, you know what? I'm gonna put my video in like this. It's amazing.
Put it in the chat, and I'll put a window of it. He said we can have
It is
something.
amazing.
What game
It is
is it?
Hey,
amazing.
Isn't that Cave Story Plus game a multiplayer game?
I don't have Cave Story.
No, I don't think it is.
I don't think so. That doesn't make sense. I don't know how would that work with Cave
How
Story.
would that work,
Multiplayer.
actually? Yeah, put the,
Oh, wait,
put
wait,
your
yeah,
video
that's
in
the
the...
same
Actually,
game
no,
I'm
fine, I
thinking
probably
of.
find your video faster. Okay.
I'm thinking of
Yeah,
something with caves that's a multiplayer game, and like when you die, you become a ghost,
Yeah.
and you blow on other people and like
Spelunky?
you can knock
You mean
your...
Spelunky? You're talking about
Oh
Spelunky.
yeah.
Oh,
That's
fucking
Spelunky.
Spelunky, man.
You messed up Spelunky with Cave Story. Oh, good job.
Whatever,
Well,
dude.
the
They're all
internet's
about
gonna-
caves.
Well
The
done.
internet's going to destroy you. They will destroy you.
Oh,
Me-
with the one person who watches this? Like,
Hey,
know, it's like a-
the VOD
it's like
has
a-
about 30 people. That watched it.
oh shit.
You know,
All right,
what's funny?
well.
My
30
video that-
people.
Hey, can you like spell my name right in your next one? You keep spelling my name.
Yeah, you spelled his name wrong.
Did I?
That was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like,
Shit.
You're like B in DNA or something like
yeah,
that.
I was
I'm pretty
like who was this person you're referring to?
Oh,
The
I'm
midnight-
sorry. I'm sorry that you're just terrible.
I think my Let's Play of The Legend of Alfred had more views than your the VOD does.
Yeah, it's like, spread this shit, dude. Spread this shit. I've spread it to
Seriously though,
every...
this game is
You did-
so bad.
we need to stream Go Nippon because you can get more shower scenes and people love that shit.
Oh, God, no.
Oh
People
man.
are all up into that shit.
Oh, God.
You'll get a video if you put that up like with a bunch of views but no comments, and it's just dudes masturbating.
I'm pretty sure there's easier ways to masturbate than to go to fucking Twitch. If you're going to Twitch to masturbate, you're doing it
Yeah,
wrong.
but it's like 12-year-olds masturbating.
Oh,
If you're 12-year-olds and you're going to Twitch to masturbate, you're still doing it wrong.
Twitch.
Please.
okay.
Hell, I was
Okay,
12 years
hang
old. I
on,
knew
hang
what
on.
I
I'm
was.
doing some... Okay, let's... I'm just seeing the,
Look
the
at the
very
Legend of
first
Alpha.
frame of your Let's Play of
That's
Legend of
on sale.
Alpha, and already I'm sickened. I'm
It is
Yeah.
the worst
Really disappointed
game.
in you.
It's so bad. I didn't expect to be that bad when I
How'd
bought
you
it. It's like, there's a website called... Well, I was doing another video. This game that's coming out on Steam I think tomorrow or Monday. It already came... What's the game called? I was looking at... What's the game? Mystery Kamoi Hake. Next game that's...
No, don't play
If
it.
you-
Don't play it.
Well,
Like, that's stupid.
well, yeah,
Yeah,
I
like-
did. No, I was going to do a let's try of it, right? So I looked... Because the game had... Oh, God.
Why is the loading bar on this game look like a YouTube pop-up? What the fuck?
Why does...
Oh my god.
That is not good for any game.
But yeah, it's there's this website called Playism that like where you download these games or you buy the games, and I bought another game and I was like, hey, this game it's like it says for FPS anime. I'm like, you know what? That sounds interesting enough to do a let's play of. So I'm like, let's go. So then I bought it and I downloaded it and then I played it and then I was sorely disappointed.
They have
very
the
disappointed.
balls to sell these to you.
Yep.
For $10.
They have the gall to sell the shit. To pump
$10.
this shovelware out. God
It was
damn
made by a school. It was made by a school too. They're actually making a MMO, a multiplayer sequel.
No.
What
stop.
even? What even?
I know.
I
And
guess
here's
they
the-
sell
oh
paper
my
games,
God.
but why would you?
Here's where I bought it from. This is a website. I don't know why they didn't even look at the trailer.
I
Yeah, I'm
just-
on it now.
I just
I'm on
put
it
your,
right
I just
now.
put your
It's the-
Let's Play up
no,
on
look
the,
at
up on the
the
stream.
website where you can buy it from. Playism. Like. this is
Yeah,
where I
yeah,
bought
I'm
it
on
from.
that right now. Hey, they have Ares Action. Fuck that game.
I know they have a Ares Action.
Yeah. Fuck
Oh yeah, I
that
have that game. I did Let's Play 2 of that too. That was interesting.
The game sucks.
I don't know.
The game needs to
It's like,
die.
why do I buy these? It's like why do I buy
What
these?
Hey, they
games?
have Cherry
Dude,
Tree
what
High
the
Comedy
this game
Club.
just looks absolutely
Another game I
freaking
bought. I have
terrible.
all these. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Hey,
It doesn't
Bunny
even-
Must Die.
That was a good game, man. That was an okay game actually. Maybe
You played Bunny Must Die?
I played a lot of games.
I just read that because it sounded like a porno title. What are you doing with your
So-
life?
It's on Steam. That game's on Steam actually. It's actually very very
It's on
popular.
Steam?
Yeah, it's very
Oh my
popular. That's a
God.
very popular. A lot of
What am
people.
I
it's
doing with my life?
Yeah, it's really. You can buy it right now on Steam. So it's better
I'm
than
not
fucking
going to.
Alpha.
I'll trust
The
better
you.
than
Elves
Alpha.
Dominion. Who the fuck comes up with these names?
Hey, Celestial Mechanica, $0.00 right now. I'm gonna get it.
Wait,
Celestial... What?
what? Where,
Yeah, there's a
where's that
free game up there right now. I'm gonna take it.
at? Where on Playism?
You'll never find it. It's mine.
No!
I don't know. I don't know where the login button is. It's in Japanese. I don't know what to do.
Oh, are you on the wait? Are you on the website? There's a you don't have.
Yeah.
Wait, where are you at?
Where do I log
It's
in?
in
dude?
English.
Okay. Never.
There should be like
It's all in Japanese.
Oh, it's all in English on mine. I may have translated.
Whatever.
Whatever.
I'm not even gonna translate it. I found a login screen. It says what looks like email to me. So.
What is this game you were talking about?
I would call this an indie game, but it's even worse than the worst looking indie games.
This game is really bad.
Legend of Alpha. I'm sorry, I've just had that up for the last couple minutes.
It's really bad, and I paid for it.
I paid. See, you're the problem.
You are the reason these games exist.
People like these are allowed to exist. Yeah.
The only reason
you're the reason these people are allowed to live.
I didn't. Oh, I found the game.
In any other world, that they would be like miners, or like I don't know, fucking shoe cleaners or something.
They would be forced to just toil in the mines.
All right, I'm downloading this game that you just mentioned. Yes, I found it.
Oh my.
I'm gonna win. It's already downloaded. I win.
It's already downloaded, you bitch.
I don't care. Mine's.
I'm starting my Let's Play of it right now. So
you're starting it during the stream.
During the stream.
Oh
that is going to be
the
best way to do this entire thing. I'm not even going to stream any of it. You can just hear me playing it.
Yeah, we'll just
you're going to hear everybody. It's just going to hear a bunch of people talking in the background. It's going to be like the worst sounding thing of all time.
Oh my god.
Anybody else? Are y'all done downloading? What's it called?
Oh, it's almost done.
All right, I have 8 minutes left. Yeah, this game, it doesn't even work as a shooter. That's the worst thing about it. It's like one of the worst shooters I have ever played in my entire life.
Wait, it's a shooter?
Yes, it's an FPS.
I thought it was a terrible JRPG.
No,
I thought it was an RPG too. What? It's shooter?
No,
it looks like a JRPG.
It's an FPS. It's an FPS, and it's just. Are you still watching the video?
I took it off. I took it down.
You need to watch a little bit more because there's it gets worse.
Oh god,
It gets so bad. It gets so bad. Like the part where the girl's dress clips through her fucking legs.
Like it's encouraging.
Her dress clips through her legs.
Okay, so speaking of terrible games, what have you guys been playing this week other than that?
I've been playing Castlevania 2, and I was going to do a review, but I can't do it anymore. I said I quit, so I'm done with that. I deleted all my footage, and I'm never going to think about it ever again.
Anything else?
I keep doing too much negative shit.
Yeah.
I keep doing too much negative shit. I kind of want to like have more positive footage on my channel. I'm gonna do.
What about you, Az?
Positive stuff on a bad game.
What about you, Az?
I played all of South Park Stick of Truth. I literally 100% completed it. I have every item.
So that's why you're uploading hourly instead of staggering it.
I'm not even uploading hourly. Those are just the two that I didn't have to export, and I just wanted to get those out of the way. And now I just have
raw
a
footage?
bunch of. Yeah, that's just straight raw footage. I was just like, fuck it, throw it up.
Oh my Jesus!
I would never do that.
Jesus Christ!
I actually fucked up with my South Park footage because I actually recorded like half frame. I recorded it half frame, so it kind of looks like.
Oh no,
shit.
mine was fine.
It was just only like the first few hours, but I didn't like realize it until I stopped and I was like editing it, and I was like, oh shit, this looks like shit.
Yeah, I think mine is up to
so I just
episode 3 or something. But yeah, that's what I have right there, and then I have all the rest of the footage recorded, and I'm just gonna release it periodically, pretty much.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do. I have so much footage. I have so many games I'm playing, so I'm like gonna have to stagger a lot of this together.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to Go Nippon. South Park was a good game, and I just never
play Go Nippon again.
I have to. I never beat it.
Oh, you never? Oh shit, dude!
I never touched. Okay, I stopped last time I played Go Nippon was like 2 days before I uploaded my last Go Nippon video.
Oh god, dude.
And I have to go back to finish it, and then once that's done, I'm gonna go try to find another
Just
good
cancel
game
it.
because I was having I had so much fun playing South Park.
Yeah.
Oh, and I started playing Deadly Premonition again too.
Yeah.
And
Oh god, I had some friends who were actually watching Gogo Nippon, like, because they like watching me play bad games. They don't watch any
Wow,
of my
they're
good videos, but you know,
they're
thanks,
kind of dicks then.
thanks, assholes. But
Jeez.
but they apparently there's Gogo Nippon's gonna be getting DLC soon.
I'm not
What?
buying it.
I was so glad I didn't buy that game. I was legitimately considering buying it to do a video, just to do a video.
No, I'm happy that I bought the game because it's decent video material.
I'm
but I'm not
happy.
buying
I'm happy I
DLC.
have that
Well,
experience.
I'm not happy. Well, I'm not happy about Legends of Alpha, and it's. Well, I mean, it's good footage, I guess, but it's like Jesus Christ, this game is so bad.
Well,
so
it's
bad.
Gogo Nippon. At least you can just laugh at it and be like, "Haha, that was bad," but it was a visual
I'm
novel,
laughing
whatever.
at it. I'm laughing at it. I'm laughing
Apparently-
at it.
But there's no gameplay mechanics to fuck up in that game,
Yeah,
so there's
did
no
we-
Yeah,
genuine
Did we
badness.
talk about this? Did we talk about this last week? Because I hate that we're going back to Gogo Nippon again, but apparently
Yeah.
that game isn't racist against the
People like it.
Japanese. It's racist against everyone else.
Wait,
Nice.
what do you mean?
Because the guy who made it is a Japanese music producer. He's a Japanese music producer, and he made it to make to increase tourism in Japan. And
Yeah, I feel like
he
he
even
thinks
straight
people
out
don't
said
understand.
he straight out said
that's
that he
what I
has no
thought it was.
idea how people in other countries live.
And I think
No,
he
that's-
thinks that people have no idea how
Trained.
normal human
Yeah.
beings live. So
You know,
he
that's
just
what I was.
goes,
That's what it seemed. See, that what it seemed like to me. It was kind of like, is this supposed to
Yeah.
be educational? When
Yeah,
I first
I was
read the
like-
description, so I was kind of
I,
confused.
I,
Supposed
couldn't, I couldn't tell who it was racist against. It was that bad.
yeah.
It might
I
not be
don't
racist.
know.
It just might be terrible.
No,
Oh god, I
OGnerd,
played something.
And OGnerd, what have you been playing this week? We never have to touch Gogo Nippon as a topic ever again.
Dark Souls, lots and lots of Dark Souls.
Lots and lots of Dark Souls.
Dark Souls and
play Dark
Minecraft,
Souls.
really.
Yeah, so you know you're getting on that old Minecraft bandwagon about 3 years
Yeah.
too late.
Yeah.
No, I've been playing
Gotta get
Minecraft
in
for
on
fucking
that
years.
bus, man.
But
Yeah, I know, I'm just making that joke because
I don't know.
someone I know that is actually a semi-decent YouTuber who will never appear on this show because they're a prick. They said, "Hey, you should play Minecraft because that gets me a lot of views." I'm like, "That's because you've been playing Minecraft since it came out. If I started, no one's gonna fucking watch it."
Nah, not really. I had a friend who, my
I've got some
former co-host,
pretty decent stuff on my UHC.
who did some. If you just do one Minecraft video, you're gonna get views. It doesn't matter how
Yeah.
good or bad it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
people
It's sad,
eat
but
that
it's true.
shit up. It's
No, like
It's
if I had like $20 to just throw around like willy nilly, then I would probably get it. But
oh, I still own Minecraft. I'm just never gonna do a video of it.
yeah, like I don't know. Like I'm willing to spend like $5 on
I
a
enjoy
bad game like Gogo Nippon, but $20 for a game that I personally, I'm not. Well, I'm not gonna say I don't like Minecraft. I don't like games that don't give you direction. You know. Like once you like
So
when-
you don't like Sandbox?
Well, I like Sandbox, but like I don't like just being dropped in like this massive world and being told like, yeah, just go have fun. I'm like, okay.
You don't like freedom, then.
Wait, what?
You'd do good in China. I said you don't like freedom, so you'd do
No,
great in
it's
China.
no, it's no. I don't know. I enjoy freedom, but I enjoy the freedom to have like a thing behind
Like
it.
freedom
Like, you
without
don't-
direction is kind
Like
of
yeah, like
pointless.
freedom with no direction. That's how you get bored and start making giant cocks out of solid gold.
Yeah?
Basically,
What's wrong with
I don't know. It's not a real game. It's not.
You know,
It's
when
not
you've built-
really a
when you've
game.
built
It's not a
your
real
friend
game,
into
it's
a
just something
giant
to fuck
penis.
Yeah, it's a
It's just a
faffing about
toy
simulator.
box. It's a toy box.
Which
man.
with
It's not a game.
now everyone's gonna get some from the internet
Yeah.
because Minecraft is apparently the god game.
Apparently,
No
yeah.
one can touch Minecraft. Best game ever made.
But everyone can try. Everyone can
Infinite
try.
Miner is better.
Like it's like
Infinite Miner is better.
Terraria came out and
Call
they're
out
like,
like-
"Hey, we're
Terraria is
Minecraft
actually
with
a
2D."
game, I think Terraria is an actual game though, because it actually does have
Yeah.
a
And then
endpoint, and it does have
Starbound came
goals.
out.
There are points.
Yeah.
And then Edge of
Yo,
Space came
those
out.
are actually those are actual games though. That's the thing. They actually have a point.
Yeah.
I'm
Also, they're not
liking the
made
look
like
of this EverQuest Next landmark thing.
Yeah.
All right, Killing Floor is done downloading. There you go.
I'm on
Oh yeah, mine's been done.
Should we just
Forgot.
should we just start using Killing Floor as the backdrop
22%
then?
on Killing Floor.
I guess.
I'm on
Wait,
22%.
what percent were you at? 22. Okay.
Yeah,
Ah, shit, it's gonna be a while.
22.
Yeah. So
It's taking
I
its
will.
time because I'm doing an upload at the moment. Yeah. No, EverQuest Landmark.
Well,
looks
we
good.
can do a practice match if you want to.
at
next
least
time.
at least that could be a thing.
These are.
Yeah.
For some reason, I
are
remember
you
the last
not
time I played
on
this game.
EverQuest Landmark.
I remember the last time I played this game, it like did not work on my computer. If I remember correctly.
Yeah, it's not one
So this is-
for me.
drive yet?
I'm hoping it does, because
So
when I first got this
it's
game,
not-
I had like an old PC, an old laptop, and now I have like super powered PC man.
Steam isn't liking me downloading today for some reason.
No, yeah, Steam is a bitch. I feel so bad looking at this receipt for this fucking game. I feel bad. It's like look at the. It's like I did
Yeah,
buy
why'd
this.
you buy that? It's disgusting.
And
Also,
the receipt.
Impulse
I like the
buying.
receipt in Japanese. I like how the receipt. It's like receipt for payment too. I don't know. I can't read it. It's like kanji. What is Japanese? What is
Yeah.
Japanese? It's called kanji, right? Or is it romanized?
yeah,
I don't know what it's called.
kanji.
Yeah, it's like it's just
Why the fuck-
kanji.
Kanji symbols, yeah.
Yeah, it's like you send payment of $9.99 US too. Symbols. Like, oh, thank you. Symbols. You fucking stole my money. Fuck y'all. That what it kind of feels like, quite
You
honestly.
play Killing Floor with a controller?
Maybe.
Possibly, but would you want to eat sand?
Yeah, you can. Actually, there is an enable joystick. I don't know why you would want one.
Hmm.
Because it's the first-person shooter, and we're not all, scum.
Yeah. I don't see
Okay,
why
this
you
game
really
is so
want
loud.
to.
This game is so
I did play
loud.
South
First-person
Yeah,
shooters
it's
have got
loud,
maps.
Well, South Park is an RPG, so there's no point in not.
Yeah, I played South Park with it. I liked it. It was.
Well, yeah,
it
there's
was a
no
lot
point.
better.
But you play South Park with the controller or with the non-controller?
Yeah, it's the controller.
Okay, yeah, I
It
was about
was-
to say you have to play that with the controller. That's the only thing that makes sense.
and like button mashing was stupid on a keyboard.
Yeah, that'd be stupid. as
Oh
well.
my god, the video where I have to button mash it. Oh wait, how far did you get in again?
I'm like 2 hours in.
Okay, whatever. You're gonna get picked up by aliens and get probed in the butt. But
All right, is
Yeah.
everybody else is killing floor? Are we all in killing floor?
yeah, no, his is at 22%. So I guess we're gonna play a
Damn it.
practice game, and the other dude left. I don't know where he went,
Oh.
but
Hooray!
he's gonna.
Yeah.
So,
It's starting
but
to
yeah,
speed up now.
fuck. I can't remember what I was gonna say actually.
Quick, somebody host a game so we can all play.
You host it,
Huh?
Mister. I have the best
Alright.
internet.
Remember, I'm at university. Can't really do shit. Hosting.
So am I.
Can't forward. Period.
Yeah.
Which is the one bad thing. One bad thing.
Yeah, that sucks. It is the only bad thing, pretty much.
That's why I had to buy the fucking server for Starbound.
Yeah.
And I'm not buying another one.
Friends.
I hate Castlevania 2. It was so stupid.
I heard that people liked Castlevania too.
Well, Castlevania 2 or Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2. There's a difference.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Lord Shadow too.
I am talking
You're
about
not
Lords of Shadow
about
2.
Shadow 2.
Oh, you said Castlevania 2. Like, that's not the same.
Yeah, I heard people liked Lord Shadow too. So
It's really bad. If people will like it, I don't like them. If you like it, I don't like you. Like, it's. I'm sorry. You're wrong.
I don't know. If
That's
Hannah
the
likes
wrong
it,
for
he's
liking
a-
that
and
game.
He's a massive
You're
fan.
wrong. There's-
Castlevania. He's been like
Castlevania.
praising it for fucking ages and that, and like complaining that it wasn't coming out, and now he's got it. He's just like, I don't want it anymore. I laugh at him. I'm a mean person.
It's like, grr. Pisses me off. It pisses me off. It legitimately makes me angry. It's probably one of the most. It's also like it's It's like they made a bunch of things in the game. It's like, huh, let's just be lazy about everything. It's the laziest. It's one of the laziest games I've ever played in my life. It's legitimately lazy. They are lazy.
You're lazy.
Damn right I'm lazy, but hey, at least I respect myself to not show all my laziness to the internet. That's why half of my videos I make are never released because they're bad. But it's like they don't even care. It's like, let's just put in a fucking terrible stealth section. Hey, let's just put in terrible platforming. Hey, let's put in terrible puzzles. There's actually a puzzle that repeats 3 different times.
Dude.
It's the same puzzle repeating 3 different times. It's the same exact puzzle.
God damn.
3 times. Like, okay.
There's been so many games that are ruined with just like annoying mechanics and just annoying game parts. Like I said, South Park, that fucking button mashing, oh my god, is the most annoying thing. Because it's just literally...
repeats 3 times.
Okay. Because you don't care.
Yeah, there's actually a puzzle. There's maybe like 5 puzzles in the game, right? There's one puzzle that straight up has a character in the background screaming at you what to do. It's just like, wow.
Was it like the first puzzle of the game?
No, it's not. That's what I thought.
That seems like a first
maybe
puzzle
a puzzle
of the
that
game
No, it's not. It's like pretty far in the game. It's just like, shut up.
Maybe it's still
ridiculous.
in the
like, it's like.
How'd you even put that in there?
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck? Do you even care about anything?
Anybody been able to host a game yet?
Say what?
Anybody been able to host a game?
I forgot a game.
Hey, I can't host, and nobody else is in the game except for us two. 2 people who cannot host.
I can't. I'm uploading.
All right, so
where's Nas? Is he ever coming back? Is he dead?
He's dead. I'm gonna go back to playing South Park while we wait.
Maybe his parents killed him, buried him in the back garden.
I'm gonna go play Dark Souls. I'm gonna go stream some Dark Souls, because why not?
Are we still live?
Are we?
I think we're still live, dude.
What the fuck? He's not even here.
All right.
Probably.
Can't do that. Can't do that. Let's all play Dark Souls. Let's have a Dark Souls race. Let's have a Binding of Isaac race.
Sure thing.
Binding of Isaac. I'm down to do Binding of Isaac race.
We actually could do a Binding of Isaac race. If we had like a listen to seed.
Who has it?
How do you get, let's get Spider Mod. Spider Mod. Let me download Spider Mod, because why not?
Got Spider Mod.
Or we could do a...
it's the only way I can fucking record it.
What? With Spider Mod?
Yeah, I can only record it with Spider Mod. Fraps doesn't pick it up. Yeah, we could do a Dark Souls race. See how far we can get in a couple of hours.
Yeah. Well, in a couple of hours? What are you talking about?
What?
You said a couple of hours? I could beat the game like 20 times.
Yeah, a couple of hours podcast.
Oh. Okay.
So, you can beat the game in under 2 minutes?
Maybe. If you get
Take into account the world record is an hour and a half.
No, it's not. For Binding of Isaac? No, it's not. That's not true at all. I've beaten the game in like 30 minutes.
I'm talking about Dark Souls. The world record for completing Dark Souls.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Dark Souls, hour and a half to complete the game. The world record.
Really?
The world record for completing Dark Souls is an hour and a half or so. The world record for completing Binding of Isaac is 10 minutes.
Yeah, I was saying.
Yeah, Binding of Isaac is 10 minutes.
I don't know. Let's see. Let's do that. Let's do a speed run of Dark Souls.
That's what I'm saying. I could not do a 10-minute run of Binding of Isaac at all.
You just have to get like really. You'd have to
I've seen it done.
Going deeper. You need to get going deeper in like, I don't know, Epic Fetus. I think.
Yeah, I'm bad at Binding of Isaac. Honestly, I beat it a few times, and I was like, whatever.
I've beaten like. I think I beat it like I've beaten that game a lot. I've played that game a lot, and I've had my game delete itself like 3 different times.
Nice.
So I still don't have Platinum God, even though I've played like forever. It's like, thank you for deleting all my saves, Steam. Whatever cruel god that exists.
So did anybody actually think of topics before that he comes back?
Nah, fuck that. Nope.
Nope. I
didn't think of
asked to
anything.
do this like yesterday.
For real, starting my.
I'll just talk about
I
Dark
hate that.
Souls.
You know what's
Just
done
keep
with Dark
talking about
Souls though? If you don't have games for Windows Live, like Xbox Live, it's like it won't let me play it online. It's like really stupid.
Yeah.
It's like
Can't you just make a game for Windows Live's account?
No, I mean I already have one, but because I don't have Xbox Live anymore, Gold, because I like stopped paying for it, I can't play.
Wait, won't let you
Dark
play?
Souls
What? Wait, what?
You can play Dark Souls, but Dark Souls on PC online. You can play it without games for Windows. Without
No, but
Xbox
no,
Live.
but because I had it and it stopped, it won't let me play it. It'll just kick me out. It'll just say automatically offline mode.
That's dumb.
Like
I've never had live.
Rock Lee Smile.
Yeah.
Northern right? Northern Line Super Show.
Yeah. Everyone
They were doing a
Northern
race, and Rock Lee Smiles he couldn't go online because of that same thing. And they were doing a race, so everybody else was like, there was like so many people. He's like, I can't summon anybody.
Yeah, okay.
It's
well,
really,
if we do a Dark Souls
really
race, I think we're going to have to put a certain couple of rules on it.
I'm like, what?
No summoning, seeing as if you can't go online.
Yeah, well, I mean,
sense.
I can still summon like Soul Lair for like boss fights, but I don't think I would really need to.
I don't really summon I think the only phantom I summon is Mildred, purely because I don't like fighting Quelaag.
Oh, wait, you can't summon Mildred. Oh, man-eater Mildred. I don't know why I was thinking of the witch lady. I was thinking of the witch lady. That was weird.
Quailana?
No, other one. One with the big hat.
Oh, that's Logan? Or
No.
Oh, I've forgotten her name. Yeah, I know who you're on about. The one that you summoned for Four Kings and Moonlight Butterfly.
Yeah, I forgot it.
Yeah.
Okay, now my controller's not working. And you cannot use it online play because you're not connected to games to Windows Live. Like, yes, I am. Logs in as soon as it starts. You piece of shit. Fuck you guys.
All right.
Game will start in offline mode. It's so annoying. Oh, now my controller's not working. Thank you.
All right.
So now my controller's not working, so I gotta try to fix that. Oh wait. What the hell?
Context for the whoever is wondering about buying South Park Stick of Truth. When I say I 100%ed it, I'm looking at the save right now. 11 hours and 30 minutes was how long it took me to 100% it.
Wow, that's actually pretty good.
Jesus Christ, I'm not.
I've heard it's like a 15-hour game, generally.
Yeah, I busted through that motherfucker.
Let's see.
Yeah, I'm definitely not.
If you use your summons a lot, it goes by pretty fast too. But the summons are so funny. Like, why wouldn't you?
True. I gotta restart Dark Souls.
Mr. Slave envelops a child in his butt. Like, what? It's great.
Please work. Oh my god, no, I don't want you to do the fucking Windows DirectX thing. I hate that stupid shit, Steam. It's so annoying.
Alright, I've got my character done.
Alright, I'm trying to get my controller wasn't working, so I had to restart the game.
Alright, okay, I'm just sitting.
Does anybody play Dark Souls with the PC controls?
Are you serious?
No, because that's just stupid.
What kind of noob do you have to be? They're so bad.
Yeah.
They are so. I remember the first time I looked at it, I was like, holy
gamepad, you might as well just shoot yourself in the face.
That's actually why when they first announced the PC release, I was like, you know what? I don't think a PC release would work. And it's like, I was right. I was completely right about that. If you don't have a controller, you can't play the game. It needs to be. They need to have that on like the fucking Steam page. If you don't have a controller, do not buy this game. Because you will get.
You're gonna need to buy a
game
controller.
Keyboard. I mean, I've seen a couple of like Let's Players and stuff actually complete the game with a keyboard run, where they're only allowed to use a keyboard.
Well, yeah, but that's just
why would. Yeah, they're also really, really good at Dark Souls.
Oh my god, that's suicide.
I think I'm good at Dark Souls, but I don't think I'm that good.
Yeah, these are the people I
haven't even played Dark Souls, and even I know that is suicide.
Yeah, hey, you're back.
Their longest runs are 4 hours.
So sorry about that. I had to go have a shouting match, basically. Yeah.
You know what's funny though? Playing Dark Souls is when you see somebody who's not really good at it play it.
Oh god.
Like I had a friend who was playing it right, and he was playing like he had like 3 hours right in, and he didn't even get to he hasn't even beaten the gargoyle right, and I had like 20 minutes, and I was like at Quaylog. I was like, I'm already like halfway done with the game by now.
Yeah, your first one with Dark Souls is more like, I don't know, explorative though.
Yeah. Dark Souls is one of those games where you just have to play it. You play it once and you have no idea what you're doing, and then you have to go back and through it again.
I know, but
I can honestly say my first run, I didn't take like 3 hours and get stuck at the gargoyle.
Yeah, I didn't get
my first run. I got stuck at Quaylog, but that's because I was trying to solo Quaylog.
Quaylog was really easy when I first played it. All right,
I was
trying
to solo Quaylog at level 20. So,
really? That's easy.
And with like a non-raised up weapon or anything.
Oh.
Like.
So what character are you using? What class are you using?
Base, Wander.
Yeah, I usually use Wanderer. I always use Wanderer actually. Wanderer is the best class. I'm sorry. It really is.
No one needs to pick anything else apart from Wanderer. You know, you use a Wanderer, put the master key on.
Wanderer, master key. That's it. It's the end.
Yeah, it's just I sometimes go thief just so I can take black fire bombs and kill the asylum demon the first time it comes around just to save myself some time. But
all right, I got my character made. I think I'll stream this.
What are you playing?
Dark Souls.
We decided to do a Dark Souls run.
Dark Souls run while we stream. Okay.
Yep.
I'm playing South Park as we don't have anybody that can host a server.
Games.
This is I leave for like 10 minutes. I come back to this.
You leave for 10 minutes. You literally left for 10 minutes.
I am so sorry, you guys.
Still got the podcast running.
I know we do. I know we do. Because I was hoping that you guys would be able to carry it.
Yeah. We're still talking.
The person
running
the podcast, the person running the podcast leaves. All right.
And we were just waiting.
I'm still sat in my cell.
We were waiting for. Can you host a server? Because none of us can do Killing Floor servers.
I'm fairly certain. That I can do. I can do it. I'm fairly certain. But if I'm hosting, that might kill the stream. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The stream, Skype calls, everything. Probably not going to go too well.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm having so much trouble with this damn. I just wanna fucking stream Dark Souls. Is that too much to ask for?
Yes.
You know what it probably is? Whenever I try to use XSplit with Dark Souls, it like lag like a motherfucker.
Yeah, Dark Souls. I don't know, man. Like that's one of those things, you know.
What are you talking about?
They just playing a game and streaming and running a Skype call. That's just like killed everything.
Yeah.
I think Dark Souls pretty easy for sure.
So I know.
Once you get on to play Dark Souls, there's no thought process to it.
Yeah, because it just becomes mechanical. Yeah.
It really does, though. Not to be mean, not to be like bad. There's nothing bad about Dark Souls. Just
Yeah. It's like that's actually probably a good thing about a game if they can teach you how to play. Let's see what's in the gaming news today.
Oh my god!
I can't wait for Dark Souls 2. Everyone will be noobs again. It will be fun.
And then you are the best player for like 5 minutes, and then you just fail.
Yeah.
Oh, there will be a lot of.
I can't wait for it to come out just so I can dual wield effectively.
April 25th, baby.
Have a dual wield.
April 25th. Steam release.
Yes.
Dual wielding, and also those beautiful pre-order weapons.
You pre-ordered it? I'm not pre-ordering it.
I'm pre-ordering it just purely for the weapons and like the digital art and shit.
Oh shit!
I mean,
I wanted to
40 quid, but yeah.
I actually sent in. Did you guys hear about there's gonna be this new Powerpuff Girls game bullshits?
Yeah, I'm downloading. Yep. I am downloading. Yep. I am buying that.
Yeah, I actually asked them if they were gonna have a review copy, just because that Powerpuff Girls was my fucking jam back in the day.
I didn't actually look at that to see if there's a review copy? I didn't even ask.
I might
maybe
ask
should have.
that actually.
It's an indie company, which is even better. That they're getting indie companies to make licensed games now.
Yeah, that's pretty
Can
nice.
you fucking believe?
I'm
Like,
tempted to ask for that Powerpuff shit now.
I heard it's being made by an independent publisher, and I'm like, oh, no, I heard there's a Powerpuff Girls being made. I was like, oh, it's gonna be another one of those movie knockoff games, right?
I can't add.
And then I go and it's like, and it's a pretty good. It's like, yeah, some pretty good good stuff. It's like some bullet hells and some of that stuff, and it's just.
I think it's pretty much just bullet hell from what I saw of it.
Yeah, he's got some bullet hells.
It's
He's
just a
also
bullet
got
hell
some
Powerpuff
platformers. And it also looks very good. Like, you can even transfer between like the new, very, 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 very shitty aesthetic or the old one from the cartoons.
Yeah, but the old one from the cartoons, like from what I saw from the trailer, looks really out of place in the game.
I don't know. On the trailer,
contrasts
it looks
really badly.
decent.
I don't know. I thought the old style contrasted really, really badly with the background.
I don't know. I don't know, man. It's like one of those things, you know? Like, you just gotta get used to it. But, like, I still don't like the, I'm trying to find the words.
Fuck it. You know what? I'm not
Fuck
gonna
it.
stream because I'm having so much trouble with this. You know what? I can just record it with. I'll record it and then like put it on YouTube
Yeah, just record that shit, put it on YouTube.
because it's not working.
I mean, in 2 hours.
Apparently, I was
I'm
like
not
trying to look
gonna
this
complete
up
the
and like
entire
so many
game.
people have a problem with this.
Yeah.
That's so.
Well, at least I
annoying.
know I'm not going to complete the game in 2 hours. Fuck that.
I can see myself doing it. I can almost see myself doing it.
Yeah. I mean, even then, it would just be like a nostalgia trip for me. And plus, like, it's made by the Powerpuff Girls. It's got. Do they have Craig McCracken back for the new series, or?
They're making it. Oh, I forgot. I don't know. I don't think so.
There's a new
I
series.
don't know. Yeah, it's new.
They don't have
new
either.
series.
Yeah.
If it's
Oh,
by
yeah.
Craig
I don't really
McCracken,
keep up on the cartoon
if it's by
news
Craig
too
McCracken,
much.
that means Lauren Faust's involved, the woman who basically rebooted My Little Pony. So I would be very interested in that, just because so many people have such a hard-on for fucking that woman. So many people have a hard-on
I
on
yeah.
that woman. It'd
I
be
liked this show when I was a kid, so that's why I would care. That's the only reason I care personally.
I
So that
still
athlete
watch
did-
that fucking show, dude. Like, I wake up every
don't care.
Saturday morning, yeah, and while I'm like
don't.
editing videos, or waiting for MLP to start, or writing a script, yeah, I'll be fucking on Boomerang watching Powerpuff Girls. That's just how it does.
I
Yeah,
don't do that, but in my freshman high school year,
All right. Wait.
I
Ready
had
to
an
start.
acting
Ready to start.
class.
All right. Have you started it? Have you started your race? Have you started to run?
No, I'm standing around in the cell waiting. I'm still
Alright,
in
I'm
the
ready.
cell. Okay.
I'm ready.
3, 2,
Alright, wait.
1, go. Cell's open.
All right. Open door.
Yep.
Okay. Sprint.
Running, 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 running,
You see, Batman
running.
Arkham Knight just went up on Steam.
That looks
It went up,
pretty
is that still
freaking
there?
decent.
I
It looks
actually
good, it's
haven't.
open world.
Does anyone have a trailer they can link me so I can put it up on the thing?
It's on
Steam
Machinima. It's on
has one.
everywhere. Machinima
Yeah.
has one on their website. But of course, Machinima is the worst company
Yeah,
of all time.
Machinima
man.
is
YouTube
literally,
probably has one.
literally Satan.
Yeah, Machinima's the devil.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Machinima.
I don't think I'm gonna buy this
I am-
game either, though.
What, Arkham Knight?
Hey,
Why not?
dude, did you see what the time that they what the statement the company released when Arkham Knight was fucking or Arkham
It's made.
Origins?
It's
was
made by. It's not made
shit?
by. It's not made by the same company.
It's Warner Bros. Interactive, isn't it? Again?
No, it's not. It's Rocksteady.
Really? I just looked it
Rocksteady.
up.
Yeah. No,
It
it's
says Warner
Rocksteady.
Bros.
It says it on the
Oh,
fucking
okay.
trailer.
Warner Bros. is
You
publishing it.
dumbass.
All right.
It says, like, have you watched the trailer, dude?
Well, I thought Warner Bros. Interactive was developing
No,
it
they're not.
again.
Nope, they're not.
All right,
It's
I
Rocksteady,
might buy
so-
that then.
And Rocksteady,
Because
we
fuck
trust.
what they did with Origins, dude.
Yeah, that was
We don't
unacceptable.
want to fix the
That is-
game because we're working on DLC.
That's the most unacceptable thing I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
I've never heard that. Just like, wow, that's the most we don't give a fuck moment.
We don't care about you. Buy my shit.
Yep. We don't care
Yeah.
about you. We don't care about fixing bugs. All we care about is the bottom line, motherfuckers.
And fuck you, Oscar. Get my Estus flask.
You kill him? Oh, that's just mean.
Because I'm going fast. Speed run, baby.
Yeah,
speed
I
run
don't
is,
ever kill him. I don't ever kill him, even
It takes too long.
running.
Takes too long.
I have my morals. I don't kill him. Oscar's the only person. Oscar's the only NPC that I leave alive for any longer than like a minute.
You don't come back here and kill him?
Yeah, I come back and kill him, of course. But
what does killing Oscar even achieve? I mean,
you don't have to. You just have to, it just makes it faster. He doesn't tell you of anything useful. There's no use in not killing him.
He stops
basically.
talking.
Yeah, there's no real point in not killing him. So.
I've never killed him. I always assumed that it would stop you coming back and he would be there. I thought he would never be there when you came back.
There is no point in not killing him. There is damn it, I'm taking damage on the first boss fight. It's bad.
Oh bollocks! Just got fucking hit.
Oh my god! If I actually die on the no! Holy shit! I thought I was about to die. That would have been embarrassing.
That would have been very embarrassing because then you're being broadcast live that you're losing.
I know. Oh, I'm not broadcasting live.
No, I know, but I am, so we can all hear it.
True. I mean, I don't think anybody's actually watching your stream. So
oh, fuck.
We have several people. Thank you.
Oh, really? Okay, I'm down with that Asylum DM. And I being the Asylum
There's
Demon.
no really good video game news.
There we go. Dead.
Arkham Knight, I guess. That's really... I don't want to go that way.
Fucked up badly. I'm really fucking
Arkham Knight is up, but...
Wait, did you die?
No. I just took way too long.
Yeah, I just... About to go to the Crow. Sprinting up.
So, I'm trying to get this freaking trailer to show up, but it's not working.
You
so
can
what
get
weapons are you going to use?
for $49.99 at a Goodwill.
Why would I? Yeah, that's still too much money.
Yeah.
It's still overpriced.
Yep.
Right, time to set up quickly.
Who names their product the Ouya? Like...
Everyone just saw my mother burst into my room as she was leaving my house.
Nice.
What do you want to level up?
What do I level up? Dexterity, because I don't ever plan to get hit.
Well, yeah, but I mean...
You don't plan to get hit, you know? You don't raise your vitality.
Alright, so I'm just going to level up. How much, the Uji Katana, how much is thing? It's like 18, right? 18 or 19?
Uji Katana?
Yeah. It levels up with Dex, so by the time... It's pretty good.
Yeah, I know. I just go Great Scythe.
Oh my god.
Nino Kuni has shipped over 1.1 million units.
Oh, fuck off with that noise. Nino Kuni
really...
Yep. Nino Kuni has shipped over 1.1 million units.
Damn. That's not really that great. That's not really that great, quite honestly, for
But for Nino Kuni, which is a terrible, absolutely terrible game.
People love that game. I heard it was good.
That game
I've heard quite a lot of
terrible.
good stuff about it.
It's...
Please give me humanity.
Fuck.
I wanted to drop humanity for me. Alright.
Bollocks.
Alright then.
Just surprised that it's shipped that many units.
I mean, it was pretty popular. It's pretty popular. I mean, it got pretty great reviews. And
I don't know. I didn't like it just because it was like a pseudo Pokemon game, but at the same time an RPG. No, I just don't like
Pokemon not.
It's
Pokemon
like
not RPG.
You know what I mean, though. It's like a pseudo Pokemon game, not really the greatest thing.
Please die. Alright then, good. Make a good time.
I'm making terrible time. I fucked up.
I wish
that I should save myself some time.
Was anyone ever like big into the League of Legends community scene at all?
No. Remember Tetra was?
League of Legends?
Of course he does. He had a fucking...
Yeah, he is.
Okay. Shit out of it.
I just saw a post that reminded me of something. There's this team. It's supposed to be like, you know, esports is all guys kind of thing.
Yeah.
And it was there's this team called Team Sirens that tried to make it into the pro scene. and it was just these 5 chicks who,
Wow.
they were all of them sucked
no.
except 2 players. 2 players were really good players, and the other 3 were just hot.
Uh-huh.
And
that's bad.
so for a month, they had these ads and stuff go up, and it's like, we are sirens. This is bigger than all of us.
I didn't. That's bad.
Like kind of thing.
What the
I didn't
fuck
realize,
even? Oh, and by the way,
realize
Arkham
the
Knight
Scimitar-
trailer looks badass as shit. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
The one thing you gotta remember though, the best thing about it is that all the Arkham games, all their trailers have like stuff that's part of the game, so they're pretty representative of the game.
Who's this being made by? Is it Rocksteady? Is it?
Yeah, it's Rocksteady. It's not the cheap people. It's not the bad.
Not
people.
Okay, yeah, okay. Because I thought Rocksteady lost the rights to do it. I guess maybe they got it back after that absolute fucking shit show.
They never owned the rights.
You know what I mean?
The rights are owned by
they
Warner
had the
Brothers.
rights to make the Arkham game.
No, they didn't. They never had the rights. That's not how it works. That's not how video games. That's not how.
You know what I
work.
fucking meant? They had the contract. All right, I'm trying to think of the words.
Yeah,
the words
no,
are failing me.
That's just how they were always making another Arkham game. That was always the rule. That was always understood.
All right,
That's been understood forever. You just
whatever, dude.
They were
I'm
going to
fucking. I don't even.
all right. Ujigatana.
I am
change
completely
weapon.
distracted right now.
I don't have enough strength.
In other more important news,
Already at the Yuchi.
the
I need 2 more strength.
average view duration, the people who
Time to
watch
skip
the
a
most
boss,
amount of my videos is Singapore. So go Singapore.
Yeah, go
Killing it out.
Singapore.
I have United States. I had a Russia for a little while, and now it's back to
Mine
Canada
is-
and like England.
Singapore watches apparently 32 minutes on average.
Oh, I don't know.
You
You
Actually,
know
I
what?
can
You
look
know
this
what
up.
that might be. I've watched all of your Go There Nippon vids all the way through, and I sometimes use IP Masker. That might be it.
Nice.
But yeah, it might have just
I
sent me
don't
to
have
Singapore.
enough.
Normally it sets me to Sweden. I don't know.
I need some more soul so I can
I
get
have a bunch
level
of Canada ones too.
14.
Dun, 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 dun.
Chile, you can go fuck yourself. One dude who watched my video for 58 seconds.
It's
not that
I have
nice.
like one view in Japan. Japan just they watched like one of my videos for like 5 minutes and then they stopped.
Right.
I have
You're all dead.
4
There is now a
views in
cat on the
Japan.
stream and it's trying to
Oh,
kill me.
don't kill me. All right, good.
Yes, kill him.
No!
I'm good. You died?
Not even started yet. No, I've not
I got
even
you at?
started yet. I haven't started. I'm just doing my setup. Once I set up, that's it. I don't really need to stop. But
I wish
need
it
to
would tell
set
me
up.
specifically like how many I have in Puerto Rico.
Why
Why Puerto Rico?
Yeah,
Because you gotta know, man. You gotta know.
just gotta know where you're getting your Puerto Rico
Yeah,
hove.
Puerto Rico, man, that's such a massive U base.
I know, really.
Well, the actual
Oh,
reason
goodness.
is because it doesn't separate from the U.S.,
That's
so you don't
true.
get to see it.
I guess it kind of makes sense. It doesn't really, but it kind of does.
Yeah, it's U.S. territory, man. We own it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
But
every
I'm
year,
pretty sure
every year
separate
they
from a lot of
vote.
other places.
Every year they vote not to be part of America because then they have to pay taxes.
They don't have to pay
Yeah.
taxes. And they're rich. They're rich by their by like their
By like
neighbor
Latin
standpoint.
American standards, yeah.
Yeah, by America's like y'all are poor as shit, yo.
Yeah. They joined
They're
up
like-
with the United States, they'd be a lot richer, but then they wouldn't be, they would have to pay taxes on that shit. No one wants to pay taxes on that
Yeah.
shit.
Don't you fucking take this around. my boy.
Fuck's sake!
Also,
Alright.
don't they mostly speak Spanish in Puerto Rico?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, so if that
I
becomes a
think-
thing, that means there would be
I
a
assume
state.
so.
It means there would be
I think that
a
is
state
their
that
language, to be
speaks
fair.
solely
I don't think
Spanish.
it's like Puerto Rican.
They don't speak
Spanish.
solely Spanish. They do speak English.
Well, you know what I mean. Like their
Yeah,
main
I'm
language,
sure-
their main
I'm
language
pretty
is,
sure
is
most
Spanish.
I'm pretty sure Mulatto actually speak English. I'm pretty sure most of them
Yeah.
speak English.
I have
if you're
never
being honest.
there are a couple Puerto Ricans I know, and they all say that they didn't know any fucking English until they came to America. So I don't know.
I've known a
Myself
few
won't
that
do
said
that
that they learned English in school.
Well,
Yeah,
there's
that's-
learning English in school, and then there's actually being able to speak.
Well,
it.
like,
Well, I
Well,
mean,
yeah,
where else
but
really
I mean-
learn it? I mean, that's like in Florida, where if you're.
Oh, like, I mean,
Everybody knows
I went
Spanish.
I learned Spanish in school, but fuck if I can speak it.
Yeah. My mom speaks
yeah,
Spanish
but
because
that's
she's
just
from
because
Miami. My mom speaks Spanish because she's
you
from.
didn't want it hard enough.
Oh, you son of a
Yeah.
bitch!
You
Well,
don't
also because I physically cannot speak Spanish because like
Total
fuck that rolling R
cunt.
bullshit.
You physically cannot speak
I
Spanish.
physically cannot do it, no, because I can't roll my R's. Can't do it.
All right, time to beat this first demon dude, Bridge Demon. I always forget his name.
Taurus.
Yeah, Tourist Demon.
I fucked up so
Yeah,
fucking majorly.
That is
I've lost a
literally
lot of
it
time.
for. Oh no! Wait. I guess we can talk about the Kojima station.
Oh, the Kojima station?
Wait, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. I don't necessarily know what that is.
Wait, are you talking about how? Oh, PlayStation 4. Finally got a game announced. That's actually a game.
What are you talking about?
Metal
Wait,
Gear,
what are we talking about?
Metal Gear Solid 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's been released for like
there's
years. What are you
that.
talking about?
Wait, no, because it's also because it's coming to PC as well.
Yeah, wait, no, it's not.
No, it isn't. It's coming to PS2,
not.
PS3, and PS4.
The Kojima said that he's trying to get it on PC.
As of right now, though,
well,
there is no plan. There is no planned
Yeah,
PC
as of
release
right now, it's
so-
PC,
I wouldn't-
PS4, PS3, PS4.
Yeah, I wouldn't bet
I don't know.
too high. Up.
I wouldn't.
Well,
I wouldn't bet on
Kojima
it.
says goes. I mean, in the end.
Just,
I assume.
not really. I mean, he says a lot of things.
You can do ridiculous shit, but like
He says a lot of things, but I don't
there's some
think.
shit. That's,
I don't know. It's possible, but I wouldn't bet on it.
They did just allow him to transform part of their office space into a television station, though.
Oh shit!
They
Really?
didn't let
Or
him make-
go work
they didn't
television.
let him
Yeah,
make-
that's
I
what
never
the
heard
TV
that
station
one.
is.
Give me deets.
Yeah.
Give me deets on that. Tell me what's going on with that.
They did let him make
That's
Castlevania
just-
Lords of Shadow.
It's just like
First
he
one.
just converted a part of their office space, like literally took out all the cubicles, built up a sound recording and like video recording part, put in some couches and some good recording like equipment, and is just recording shit, I guess.
Really?
Like just talk.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm just imagining like a Kojima on a radio show. Like he hires like a very smooth voice commentator. He's like, "Oh no, welcome back to the Kojima station. We're playing right now Rise of Nations from Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. This one's for you, Susie." like that sort of thing.
Here's one of the
Right.
pictures.
Uh,
That's pretty
Sorry,
much
I
all
can't
it
look at
is.
Dark Souls race. 5,000 souls. All right.
Shitting cunt fuck bastard bollocks.
And that is our Scotsman day.
Oh fuck.
Fuck you,
All right,
cunts.
level up.
Fuck.
Strength. Yes. All right. Now I need to.
Yeah, there's literally no point into him making this. He just like wanted it.
He just
guess.
wanted to. He just wanted to. Is that how it goes?
Yeah.
I got the fat roll when I use the Yuji Katana. That sucks. I don't want to use. I don't have any rings.
Oh, I guess now if you guys really wanted to play Call of Duty Ghosts for some reason, it's now $40 instead of $60. So there's
how
that.
About, how about no?
How about
No.
not? Yeah. How about you go buy a good game?
Yeah, but you buy a good game for that much money.
You can buy a few good games for that much money.
Like Go Nippon.
You could buy
Damn.
so many Go-Go Nippons and just share them with your friends.
You could buy 4 Legends of Alpha.
You could send Go Nippon to everyone you know.
Wait, didn't Go-Go Nippon's price go back up to $10, or is it still at $5?
Oh, it probably went back up.
There we go. Alright, let's start.
Yeah, so you can buy a 4-pack of Go-Go Nippons.
Yeah, so
Are you
like
still,
all of your
Have you-
friends.
Alex, have you started your run yet?
In a certain respect, I was setting up my character. I fucked
what?
up majorly.
What were you setting it up? Oh, you have to
Huh?
restart?
Getting my weapon?
Did you have to-
No, I was getting my weapon.
Oh my god.
Were you just in the? Where
What's
you
that?
at? Wait, what weapon are you getting?
Great scythe.
Wow.
What the shit?
Scum.
Fucking
Should we,
that's ridiculous.
We should probably talk about, because it was a topic I actually
Wow.
was going to bring up until, shit hit the fan a while back in the stream. But,
Yeah.
Licensed
Man, shit hit the
games.
fan. Was it really that serious?
It was really that serious. My microphone has been muted like almost the entire time, but I'm pretty sure shit has been thrown. I just went. I looked into my living room and shit has been thrown.
Wow. I have to take a piss and I don't want to stop this game. Alright, backstab.
Yeah, so what were we going to talk about?
Licensed games.
Yeah.
Like, because, you know, South Park came out and it's
That shit good.
yeah, it's very good. But
Is it really?
what about shitty licensed games? Can we talk
What's-
about
what's that?
how a licensed
Anything
game
that's a
can
movie
be
game?
good?
Wait, she say shippy?
Shitty.
Shitty.
Oh, shitty. Oh, you gotta pronounce those
Yeah.
T's a little bit better.
Shut up.
Racist.
So, like, for
got
example,
a
the
rap
last
around.
South Park game was on the N64, and it was a fucking
Not
tower
true.
defense.
That's
wasn't it?
That's a
not
lie.
true. There's one on Xbox Live.
Xbox
Shit,
360.
it was?
There was like two
Yeah.
actually.
Oh, that was a shitty tower
There's
defense
one. There's a
wasn't
tower
it?
defense game.
That doesn't count.
And
That doesn't fucking
there's another
count.
one.
That does not
There's
Why
another
doesn't
one.
that count? Why doesn't that not count?
And that
There's
does
no
also
reason
count.
why-
That's a video game.
Yeah.
There's on the
Like-
Air Force Live Arcade, along with all
Well, yeah,
the
but you
creepy
can
anime
play it.
bullshit.
Well, I mean, Xbox Live Arcade has a lot of really good games on it, so I
It
mean.
also has a lot of very, very
Yeah.
bad games on it.
Well,
so you're saying
so
Castle
Steam.
Crashers is bad? Are you saying? Is that what
Castle
you're saying?
Crashers is also on Newgrounds, so
No, it's not. No,
it
it's
is.
actually not.
Castle Crashers is on Newgrounds, dude.
No,
Or at
it's not.
least some of it is.
What?
No.
Not a full version.
Not a
It's-
full version,
There's
yeah.
not.
But
There's a demo version.
That's
there's,
true,
Okay,
that's
so there's a demo.
true.
So is Super Meat Boy, and so is Super Meat Boy.
fuck off,
So
fuck
you're
off,
playing-
alright?
So is Binding of
Stop-
Isaac.
Stop going against me trying to prove that the arcade is not a viable medium.
It is. It's very viable.
It
actually.
is.
The arcade.
It wasn't like,
So
Yeah.
and it
Fez
wasn't
is not
that
a real
bad
game.
of a.
Monocle
tower
is not a real
defense
game.
either.
Resident Evil is not a real game.
Resident Evil's not a real game, no.
Resident Evil is a fucking awesome game.
I can buy Fable
That's-
on the Xbox Live Marketplace. Is Fable not a real game?
You know what? They took off. They literally deleted my Fable 2 game.
They did. Wait, what?
Yeah, they literally.
What?
Deleted, when the Fable 2 first came out on Xbox Live, right? There was this thing called episodes where you
Yeah.
could buy like. So when they took off the episodes, they took off everybody who owned it, copy.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
Yeah, I was not happy.
that is.
I
That is
even called them up and they're like, "Yo," they're like, "Hey, sorry, you're just kind of screwed." I'm like, "Really?"
Hey, sorry, fuck you. The end.
Like,
Did they not like
Is that-
offer you any kind of like compensation
Nope.
at all, or?
no, they did not.
Wow.
They were just like, "I'm sorry for that." I was like, "Wow, yeah, thank you, Microsoft."
Wow,
Yeah.
Microsoft. Wow.
I'm trying to think
I
of
had-
any other like shitty license game that I played.
All licensed games.
How about actually? Let's talk about,
Battleship.
also good
Battleship.
licensed games. Also good licensed games. This isn't just like slagging off licensed games because some of them can be done well. I think.
Like, name one.
It's not South Park.
South Park.
Name one that's real. Name one that's wasn't. Just another one. Name another one.
I'd say the Harry Potter games
Spider-Man
were good
2.
until the Spider-Man 2, best game of every year. But the
Spider-Man 2
Harry
really is
Potter
good.
games 1 through 3, those were pretty good.
What the shit was that?
That was him throwing up.
Oh.
Izzy, did you
Well, that
play
makes
the
sense.
Harry Potter and Chamber of Secrets game on the original Xbox? That shit was pretty fucking badass.
I remember that. That was pretty fun.
That was pretty fucking badass, wasn't it?
I remember playing. I think I
Yeah.
played it on the GameCube.
Played on PS.
Yeah, it was on GameCube, wasn't it? But I
Yeah.
but that game,
GameCube's a
Yes,
bitch.
game
in
was-
console.
Oh.
that game,
I have a
took,
really
that game took the most linear fucking movie possible because it's based off a book, and they made it open world.
yeah.
All
They
the
basically
Mm.
took the
Played on.
book, took out a few like a
Very
few
subliminal.
ideas, like, oh, Harry goes to Professor Lockhart to learn a spell, and they turn it into, okay, Harry, instead of learning the spell, you must go through this dungeon to learn the spell. And that was fucking awesome.
Yeah, that doesn't make it that really good. That just makes it a bit filler, to be fair, in my opinion.
I think really it depends on the medium you're working with. When you have such a
Games can
linear,
have
when you have
filler.
such a linear medium,
Games can have filler.
yeah, games can have filler,
be honest.
especially if it adds the interactivity. I mean, otherwise you've just got a visual
Yeah.
novel.
Oh yeah.
Like, If you like,
video games,
but then there's like in my opinion, a bad licensed game is one that takes it too linear. They take a interactive. They try to put a non-interactive medium in an interactive medium. You have to make interaction. You cannot just sell it on the thing alone. Which is why Harry Potter 4 was absolute shite, because that game was literally you're standing in Dumbledore's office with a pensive, right? The thing that like lets you see memories and shit, and it's literally just a level select. It's like, hey, you want to go back to the time where Quidditch, the Quidditch World Cup exploded? Okay, here's a level. It's about 10 minutes long. Have fun.
Nice.
And it's the most linear bullshit.
Was that the Kinect one?
No, the Kinect one was Harry Potter 7.
Okay. I remember playing the Kinect one at a friend's house, and that was pretty funny.
Isn't the Kinect one literally just a rail shooter?
Yeah, it was like a rail shooter, and you just sat there and you're like just swinging your arm for spells and just yelling shit. If you play it like you're a huge nerd, it's fun.
Stupefy, 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 stupefy. And that's how you play that game.
Yeah, that sounds fucking dreadful. I don't think I played that.
Oh no, dude,
I
it's
think
great.
I just threw my shoulder out.
It's a really bad game, but like, if you sit around drunk with a friend and just play it and just like scream shit like that as you play it, it's so fun.
It is one of those games that's so bad you can enjoy it with friends and a few beers.
Yeah, the Game of Life games, any game ever made for Game of Life, is just so bad, but it's so great to play with a couple friends and some beers.
What? Like, yeah, it's really weird. Like Spider-Man 2 was good, but then all the rest of the games are absolute shite because they got rid of the web swinging mechanic. Harry Potter completely dropped the ball after the third game. Because how do you fucking do that? Like, how do you and then they tried to do it again, do it better with the fifth game, but then you physically cannot lose the fifth game. I've tried, by the way. Like the game gives you an illusion of free thing. It's like, hey, you're going into the super cool fucking boss fight. Get ready to cast spells and all that bullshit. Yeah, and you have like limited exploration of the Hogwarts grounds, but it will always try and funnel you into one area. Like it will try and funnel you. Like for example, I was like, wow, a lot of these wizard duels are kind of easy. I mean. So then, like, when I got to the next wizard duel, I'm like, alright, then I'll see if I can actually get a game over. So I just sat there and let Draco Malfoy kick my fucking ass. Yeah? All that happens is when you die, I died, and I was like, alright, then I'll just go back to the checkpoint. Instead, it gives me a cutscene where Harry gets his ass kicked, and then Hermione or Ron or someone, I forget, just comes out of nowhere and just punches Draco in the face. And then it continues on as if I'd won.
But it's like you're gonna die. I don't think you're supposed to die.
It continues on. Game. It continues
on.
Why
wouldn't it just give you like a game over?
But I mean, if they don't have to, they might not have to.
I guess
it's not a game. I don't really have a problem with that. If you cannot lose, it's not a game.
They should make it so that's an option for you to do though. Like Grand Theft Auto 5, if you fuck up on a mission 3 times, it's like, quit this mission. How you just go on, bro.
But the thing is, though, there was no negative consequence because I reloaded the previous save. I reloaded the previous save, and then I won that fight, and the game continued on exactly the same. The only difference was Hermione wasn't punching Draco.
Well, maybe it was just that fight. Maybe it was a bad fight.
But then again, they do it at the end when you're playing as Dumbledore and you're fighting Voldemort.
Oh.
Playing as Dumbledore, you're fighting Voldemort. You can have Dumbledore get his ass kicked and nothing fucking bad comes of it.
Okay, then that is unacceptable. I thought like you don't have to have like a game over screen to be negative consequences. Like you can still
there needs to be negatives though. Like if you fuck up, there needs to be something to happen.
Well, have you played remember the new Prince of Persia, the reboot?
I have not played the new Prince of Persia. No.
No, I didn't.
Play the reboot? That was awesome. That game was awesome.
I haven't played the Prince of Persia game since the second one, just because the second one played so far back.
One of the not older games, but like older reboot games, and I like how they did it. It's just like you rewind time and you didn't die, whatever.
Well, yeah, but back then it worked like a live system. It worked like a live system. Like any time travel game,
right?
Any time travel game has a live system because like even fucking Blinks the cat. You guys remember that shit?
Okay, we're not talking about Blinks the cat. No, sorry.
Oh yeah,
nope,
but still, like it's the same mechanic as Prince
no,
of
we're
Persia, which is funny. Like you pick up a thing that lets you turn back. Like actually, Prince of Persia, I think it uses your sandbar, right? Prince of Persia.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
well,
Yes,
I'll just use Prince of Persia then. If you have sand left, you have life. You have lives. So you die, you just reverse time. And it's fine, and that's your lives. If you overuse your sand powers, you don't have lives, and it's that sort of thing. You have to balance out your use of your time powers with how badly you're getting your ass kicked, and that's a very nice mechanic.
Well, this is what I'm trying to say. Like the new Prince of Persia, the one you haven't yet played, but in the Prince of Persia game, I disconnected from live. What the fuck? Sorry. In the reboot, the reboot they did, and I'm like, I think 2008.
Yeah.
When you had a partner, right? Her name was Ilka, I think. When you fell, right? Because it's a platform.
Yeah.
It was a platformer. So when you fell, instead of dying, she would just save you, right, and pull you back. There wasn't a game over screen, and it was really quickly, but at the same time, you didn't proceed. So
yeah, it didn't complete it for you.
Was there any penalty for fucking up?
No, there were no penalties. But think about it.
She can save you infinite times.
Yeah, she could. I said there's no penalties. I just said that.
I've never.
Yeah,
no, I've played it, but I've never died more than once in a row, so I didn't.
And then, yeah, she will keep saving you, but it'll just bring you back to the beginning of the area. But there's no real penalty in losing except for the fact you don't go forward. You can't proceed.
I don't know.
Well, yeah, that's kind of the penalty in itself, though. In the other one,
that's what I'm trying to say. Like,
yeah.
Okay.
You went forward without.
That's what I'm trying to. You're saying like there's no game. Like I'm saying you don't really need a game over.
Well,
as long as
even a game over can be something as like you have to start from the start. It doesn't have to like be big block letters game over. Like it can just be like, for example, like how Zelda does it actually, right? You fall off a cliff, you lose a heart, right? Fall off a cliff when you've got like half a heart, and then you get a game over screen. Like,
I don't think you guys like that. Those games like that.
Yeah, like that's the sort of thing. Like, but like falling off a cliff is the same as like just getting hit with a sword, and you have to start at the beginning of the room. If it's a pretty big room in a dungeon, then it's kind of a decent enough penalty. But there is still that penalty, as in you cannot get hit as much as you normally would have. Like that's a small penalty, but it still like you see your heart go down, and like you as the player, you're like, motherfuck, I needed that heart. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I don't think you need a penalty. I think it just needs to be where you can't. If you can proceed with losing, that's where it's bad. But I think even just having like, say when you play Super Meat Boy, right? You die, you don't lose anything.
Yeah, because
you don't really lose any.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
game overs are a failure of the game designer. Don't you know that?
Yeah.
Oh my god. It's I don't know. I just don't. Maybe it's just because like I was like I was like shit when I started playing games. Like games still had like straight up like one mans, like one ups, like.
I remember that.
Yeah, it was like
I love games with that. Like if a game is not difficult, then I will be really upset.
Yeah, like if a game is like difficult to the point where having lives would be a detriment, and it's probably just better to just like throw you back at the start and be like Super Meat Boy does it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Super Meat Boy, that works because you're going to die a lot. That game is made that you die a lot.
But it comes so quickly, so it's not a penalty. You don't lose when you die. You don't lose anything. That's what I'm trying to say. Like you don't need to exactly
Super Meat Boy,
something.
it works. Super Meat Boy, it works because that's part of the game design. Super Meat Boy, you're supposed to be able to like you die, you're back, then you're back at the start, and you can start again. Right? The turnaround is very quick. Right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you don't need a penalty.
Your
penalty. Not really a penalty.
Your penalty is that you don't get as high a score at the end, because it does have like that score system at the end, right? I'm not thinking of something else.
I think you're thinking of something else.
I'm thinking of something else.
There's a time.
Your time. That's it. Your time.
But your time doesn't matter. Like unless you want to speed
unless you're someone who's like super competitive. Yeah, but
like that's like.
But
Like,
gamers
that's
do
it,
tend
but,
to
like,
be
if you just wanna-
gamers
if
do
you
tend
just
to
wanna-
be competitive. Gamers do
Well, I
tend
mean,
to be
if-
competitive. That's why. But
I mean, it's some games. Some games I just want to beat. You know.
yeah, and then there's also that visual. Like you die, and your viscera is just sprayed across the map, right? Yeah, that's
but I mean,
that's like a virtual mile marker for every time you fucked
I've been
up.
invaded.
So you get to the end of the level.
Well, I can't even be invaded because I'm fucking offline.
You
Yeah,
get to the end of the level.
your
At the end of that
advantage. I
level.
don't know what this
Fuck
person
me,
is
fuck
doing.
me, fuck me, fuck me. Oh no, this is so bad.
Jesus Christ.
This was so bad. This is so bad. This is like I've gotten screwed over.
Like, you reach the end of a Super Meat Boy level, and you see just like
This person's just irritating.
the whole thing is just covered in like Meat Boy chunks, and then you have that moment of
Where'd you get
this
invaded at?
motherfucker.
Who is still playing this
and
game?
then you go
Parish?
back and play it again.
The parish, this person is just trying to poison me. Now they have like
Who's still
fucking
playing this?
toxic mist, poison mist.
And they're like at level 1.
So-
I hate they're twinks. You got
Yeah,
a twink.
I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a twink. Poison, toxic mist, and they're popping humanities every time I hit them.
Wow. That
Oh,
sucks
for
for you.
fuck's sake.
See, I'm not even
Oh,
human.
yeah,
I'm not even
this-
human because there's no point for me really becoming
I
human.
know.
Yeah, I have
I
another
don't
bad
like
licensed
Nintendo
game
bonfire.
actually.
Oh, okay. Do tell,
Did you ever
because
play
I'm
the
I'm
Yu-Gi-Oh
tired of
games?
this Dark Souls talk when I have no idea what the fuck they're talking about.
What the shit is
Did you ever
that?
play the?
Okay, so what's an orange breath? I've never seen that one.
Orange
Hey,
breath?
Okay.
Yeah, he has an orange breath as well.
As go on, just talk
I've
over
seen
them. I'll mute them if it
toxic, I've
comes to
seen
it.
poison, but never
Did you ever
that.
play
Is
the
it fire?
Yu-Gi-Oh?
No, it's not
games?
fire. It's
The
it's a
Yu-Gi-Oh
pyromancy.
games, like which one
Huh.
in
Like
particular?
Oh
there's
my
like
God.
it was some GameCube game I played. It was like just Yu-Gi-Oh video games in general. I played it back
There's a
like
couple that are
just
actually
this-
semi-decent RPGs, though. So I guess.
Oh really? Well, it was just Pokemon pretty much.
Oh yeah, so it's just like the straight up card game.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
Except
that's what
your
Yu-Gi-Oh
monsters
is.
fought.
ah shit, I don't have my game shelf in here. Shit, my games shelf is
Yeah, it
outside.
was-
But I actually have that game for the original Xbox. Is it Yu-Gi-Oh Dual
Oh,
Dual
for
Destinies or
fuck's sake,
something?
that
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah,
You
Yu-Gi-Oh
have to,
Dual
like,
Destinies.
it starts out with you like fighting in towers or some shit. I
Yeah,
don't
like
know.
it is just straight up. You pick a deck, you build a deck, like a deck. Like you could build a deck that no one man could possibly make without spending millions of dollars, because that's how rare some of the cards are. And then you just
That's how-
throw it
that's how
against a
fucking
random,
that's-
just a random AI of a varying skill.
God, I hate this.
I think I've lost this obviously now.
Okay, so now you can join the conversation and stop derailing it.
Oh my God, I'm doing so bad.
Like
Pissing me off.
Yeah, and now I'm just getting fucking messages by the twink.
yeah.
But fuck it, I don't feel like playing Dark Souls right now because I lost.
Okay,
I'm
so
rage quitting.
join the thing. Talk about your experience with licensed
Huh?
games.
That always happens with Dark Souls.
No.
You just like start rage quitting. Yeah, it's like,
No,
ah,
I'm
fuck,
not like just because I
I'm
lost.
rage
It's not like I'm quitting. It's the
Yeah,
fact that
I'm rage
I know I'm going to lose because I just had a massive setback. Like
I'm just gonna.
I can't-
I won't play Dun.
I'm
yeah,
trying.
right.
I'm trying to think of more licensed games. Like what? Like there are so
Yeah.
few licensed games that have done it well.
Like what?
Like no, there are so few. There are so few. Like we've been talking
there's-
about ones that did it well for the last fucking 15 minutes, man.
We have it.
Oh, I
didn't name-
found another one that did it kind of well. What do you consider games we
Assets,
make like a
so-
UFC game or something like that licensed?
That's not
yeah.
really licensed.
I would
It's
call that
licensed,
licensed, but
technically
I'm more thinking about like movie and TV license games. like
Yeah.
All right, because I was gonna say they made a UFC game last year that was pretty good.
yeah.
I've been playing it.
Like it's
It's a pretty good
it's
fighting
better
game.
than,
I haven't played it yet.
fucking Mad.
I remember the first UFC game. I remember playing that.
Oh, those were awful.
Oh yeah.
Those were
Those were
trash.
awesome. Those were
Yeah, these ones are actually pretty
They-
good.
Oh, really?
fun as hell.
The fighting feels good and everything.
I've heard the new one that's supposed to come out by EA is actually really good. Strangely enough,
That's cool.
EA.
It's gonna be-
Sports. It's in the game.
if they actually make a good game, I'll be amazed. But like, people are saying like it's really.
Ugh.
Of course, at the same time, they always say that. So
But
it's
at the
like,
same
eh.
time, though, like these are the same people that make. It's EA Tiburon, isn't it? The guys who make Madden.
I don't think so. No, it's not. It's not Tiburon who's making the MMA one.
Because those guys
It's somebody
actually
else.
came
It's
to
a-
my school. Those guys actually came to my school. Like I think I told you before. Yeah, and
Did you
it's
kick
like
one?
And it's like, and they were talking about how EA Tiburon, they work very hard to make a new Madden or NBA game every year, and I'm like,
remember the NBA
fucking
game, how bad it
cocksuckers.
was?
If that's your best work, then just
remember how bad that game was. The NBA Elite.
And
oh man, that was hilarious.
Yeah, it's so hard for us. Well, I mean, what did you change? Well, his stats are different.
yeah.
And you can view the camera this way.
There was one guy actually. There was one guy. Apparently, it happened after I left the panel. But you know how I think it's LeBron. Wait, what's that basketball player that's balding and he keeps pushing up his sweatband every year?
LeBron James.
LeBron, yeah, it is LeBron.
James.
All right then. Well, I don't do sports, so I don't. But apparently, one guy.
LeBron James.
Someone asked him how hard it was to keep updated LeBron James's hairline. And they just completely shut, because it was like one of those like Q&As where like they were supposed to like screen the questions based on topic. And apparently the topic he told them was, this is about how updating the games as the years go on. And that was his only question, because nothing fucking updates.
Yeah.
But you know what's a game that also does that, but it's like not as offensive? Train Simulator. Train Simulator is the same game every year, right?
Yeah, but Train Simulator, that's the point,
but if you buy it, if you buy one version, you get the new update for every year.
Yeah.
Wait,
it automatically updates to the new version.
Yeah. If you buy like 2013, they'll give you 2014.
Oh yeah, and that's good.
So it's like,
that's good because it's not a new game; it's a patch. It is a patch.
Yeah, that's what it's like. It's not offensive. It's like we know it's good for like the new people, so new people can get in, right? But at the same time, old people don't get fucked over.
Yeah, because it keeps your save files. Am I right?
Yeah, it's like, you know what? I respect that. But then EA just shows up. Hey guys, $60 Madden 2014 edition. Same thing as 2013 edition, but you know what? Fuck you, money. It's like, okay.
We got that fuck you sports money.
LODSOFEMONE. What's that spell? Loads of money.
Dan, where are you actually? How far have you gone?
Me?
Yeah.
I was
I
at
can't pronounce your name, so I'm calling you Dan.
I was at the I'm at the gargoyles.
You're at the only at the gargoyle? Oh.
Top
I'm not doing
quality entertainment, everyone.
Oh, I played
Two of our people are playing Dark Souls.
How about that Tonka truck licensed game that everyone played?
Wait, what?
Like in '96.
What?
The Tonka truck license game. Come on, Tonka toy truck.
As in like the trucks like little 5-year-olds play with?
Yeah.
Oh, you can fuck right off. No. That doesn't
Well,
exist.
Oh, come on. You know,
it's a licensed game.
There was a Tonka PC game. There was like every kid that went to my school played, and like I'll find it. Hold on.
I'm just threw into Google Tonka truck licensed game. Oh, you fucking kidding me? Is it Tonka construction?
There's like 15 of them, dude. It's called Tonka Garage, I think, was the one I played. Tonka Construction.
Tonka Monster Trucks by Atari. Platform, Windows 98, ME, and 95. Rated everyone 4 stars.
Tonka Construction and Tonka Construction 2. I think were the ones I played.
Wow.
And it was pretty much just like you do the jobs of these cars, but it's like you're tearing shit down and like driving through shit. It's supposed to be a little fun game for kids, man.
I imagine that game was bought more by like really stoned adults. I just get the feeling.
A lot of games.
Probably not. I think there's probably a lot better games for stoned adults to buy in like '96 than Tonka. So.
Wait, what?
I don't know. I'm just imagining just like a '90s era stoner, just like completely blazed out of his fucking mind, just like, whoa, fucking trucks, man.
All right, now I'm playing The Binding of Isaac.
Dude, Cool Spot. Cool Spot was a good license game.
Cool Spot. I watched the Game Grumps play that one. What even?
Hey, I'm Grump. I'm not so Grump. And we're the fuck?
Copyright infringing.
Yeah.
Do they even have a copyright?
I'm pretty sure they. I'm pretty sure. Well, I'm waiting for WoW. I'm waiting for WoW Prendor to sue me. So. That's just
For what?
Why?
apparently
Yeah.
non-content is a brand. Apparently, according to
Oh.
Reddit, according to some douchebag on Reddit, it's a legitimate brand.
No, it's not.
Non-content's a brand.
Fail.
Apparently.
That,
Non-content is not a brand.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
that's why.
that's
Well, that's why
Google.
It's just
some
non-content.
douchebag on Reddit said it, and I'm just like, hey, I
Did
came
you-
up with it with a couple of friends. If they want to, if Polaris wants to sue me on Wildcrander's behalf, they can fucking do it.
Yeah.
I'm looking
I'm
at it.
actually
I'm looking it up.
shocked.
And
What?
I'm actually looking at it, and I don't see anything on Google.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Okay.
If it's not on the first page of
Yeah.
Google, then it doesn't exist.
Exact.
Yeah,
That's gonna be
pretty
that's
much.
gonna be my
That's-
legal defense. Wasn't on the first page of Google.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Explicit. Pay attention to the Binding of Isaac. It's a game. Oh my.
Or you know,
Oh.
you could not use XSplit and use a free thing. Does the exact same thing.
XSplit is better
The,
than everything in the world.
Except no, because fucking you have to pay monthly for a license. Fuck that shit.
You have to pay monthly. It's like 3 months.
You know what?
Scum.
You know what I fucking meant.
Know what you're talking about, boy.
Okay, yeah.
Like, if I wanted
I
a-
have a, I do have
Okay,
a
what the hell?
bad licensed game this time.
If you say ET
I
on
want you-
Atari, I swear to God, I'm gonna kill you.
Well, pretty much every Aliens game ever made, besides like the one that I
E.T.
played
E.T.
like
was
The arcade
98.
one.
game.
The arcade one.
I'm
remember?
gonna.
Okay, arcade ones maybe not. Like,
I'm gonna say that the old Alien vs Predators game
Okay,
is pretty
what
good.
the hell? I want
yeah,
you
like,
to
okay, yeah. That, I
E.T.
think that was the one I played in like '98 or 2000 or something on my computer.
Did you play the Aliens vs Predator game that came out like 3 years ago now?
Yeah,
I thought that was
No,
pretty, I
we're
thought
not.
that was pretty good.
it was bad.
Wait, which campaign did you play first?
I played all three. I
No, I mean,
played,
which one did you
Predator
play first though? Because like all the people
Played
I've
Predator
talked
first.
to, it depends on which campaign they play first.
Predator.
Played Predator? Ah, see, I played the Alien
Yeah.
first. I played the Alien first. I thought it was pretty good. Like I went
Aliens-
I went Alien, Predator, and then Human, right?
The Humans was the worst.
The human
They-
campaign is so criminally bad. But
They wanted you to feel afraid the entire time,
But
but, there's
but-
nothing to be afraid of.
there's nothing to be afraid
the
of,
aliens
yeah.
are just like, and they run up and just slam their arms at you and
Yeah.
try to kill you, and you're just like, fuck it.
But meanwhile,
pop, pop.
the Alien campaign, while short, is a lot of fucking stealthy.
So short.
It's a lot of stealthy, stabby fun. Like that was my most favorite part of the game. And then the
yeah, but
Predator.
the stealth was easy.
Well, it was fun though. Fucking fun.
Yeah.
And then Predator campaign, it adds more to the stealth facet of like, hey, you actually have a cloak
Yeah.
now and you can distract people and fucking rip out their spines and bullshit. Yeah, and like that was
Yeah, I
like
like the
fucking
Predator
amazing.
campaign
Like
a
I
lot.
don't even remember doing the Human campaign. I don't remember it.
The Human campaign was trash. I didn't like the Alien one. I played it. It wasn't really fun.
Hmm.
The Predator one was pretty fun, but that was like I played it through it once. I didn't feel like I'd ever want to touch it again. Which is all what I can say for all of Colonial Marines.
Basically, yeah. Like, I don't know. I thought that
you
game
actually
was.
played
I thought
that?
that game was pretty good in its
You
handling of the
completed
aliens
Colonial
mechanics.
Marines? Wow.
What?
I say you completed Colonial Marines?
Yeah, we
Was
can
that
play
through
that.
that?
Stream that.
Oh God, no!
Oh, Jesus.
I was gonna buy that game for like an April Fool's thing and like actually like pretend like it was actually good. But no, I can't do that. My artistic integrity prevents me from doing that.
Dude, the aliens in that game are the best. They literally, like, they don't even run and try to look organic anymore. They run on a rail, pretty much. Like, you can
Basically,
see
yeah.
where you can see the path they're going to take just by, like, looking at the ground. And then they run with their arms outstretched, screaming. And that's what you're supposed to be afraid of.
Wait.
And you just
Yeah,
shoot
it's
them
really
twice.
bad.
in the head
Wait.
till-
You're telling me
It's
they made
really
an Invasion
bad.
of the Body Snatchers game, basically?
Pretty
Wait.
much.
Because
Yeah.
that is it. That's the Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And then you spend like 3/4 of the game shooting people. Anyway,
Oh, that is
so
criminal. But meanwhile, in other news, Aliens Isolation. Oh my God. Oh my God, that game.
That actually looks good.
That game looks so good. I'm going to take
Oh,
that
Isolation,
game.
yeah.
I'm going to take that game home, treat it to a fancy dinner, review it, and then that game's so good.
What else? What other? I'm trying to look for things that I have that are licensed games that I just own right now.
How about Harry Potter Quidditch, which is basically Madden with broomsticks?
What up, dude?
I think
which Harry Potter game?
Spider-Man.
Quidditch World Cup.
Never played it.
Quidditch World Cup was a boss game.
It was a boss fucking game, dude. But like, they had the potential to turn it into Madden. You realize that? I think that was the plan as well. Like every time there was a new Harry Potter book or something, because this was like, because it came out in like what was it like?
That came out the original
Xbox. It came out with like the third movie or something.
Yeah.
About that, yeah.
It came out the third movie and it was based off the book, and like I heard they were going to release a new one like every that was the original plan. They're going to release a new one with every movie. So it really could have been Madden.
That'd be awesome.
And even then, like J.K. Rowling still like she still was doing stuff like to expand the universe outside the books. So really, they could have just bugged her to come up with more teams and more player names, and they would have done with it.
I mean, in like the movie, they had like the fucking World Cup. So
yeah.
I mean, and then FIFA doesn't bring out more teams every fucking year. So
actually, in Quidditch World Cup, you had the entire Hogwarts league, and then once you beat that, you get like the International League. But the thing is, some of those teams, you only see 2 teams in the movie and in the books, right? But you hear the names of the other ones, or at least some of the other ones. In that game, they invented teams, characters, and personalities for like an entire world's worth of teams.
Well, you could set up like other schools too. Like I want to see
like Durmstrang and shit.
Some kind of like Harlem School of Magic, where like all of the people are super good because all their players are black.
You could do that. You could fucking do that. EA, I know you and I never see eye to eye, but guys, give me a new Harry Potter Quidditch game and create the Harlem School of Magic.
Yeah.
Get the guy who
my god.
Get the guy who does Bubblegum Tate on Futurama to voice the coach.
The Harlem Quidditch Trotters.
Yes. Yes. But it need to be a pun. It would need to be a pun.
Yeah. That was I came up with that in like 2 seconds. You have a while, guy who works at EA. Get on that.
You have a while.
Guy that works for EA and also watches this podcast.
And also watches us.
Hey man, we will spread like a fucking very slow moving disease.
Do you know what game has like just kind of universe has historically bad games?
What?
One Piece.
What?
There was that fighting game on the GameCube that was kind of good.
They made a fighting game? Okay, I might play that, because all the ones I played were just shitware.
Yeah, there was I think it's called One Piece Grand Adventure.
I remember.
I
remember
that.
That
was okay.
It was pretty good. It was pretty good as far as like fighting games on the GameCube.
The rest of them have been just pumping out nothing,
absolute shitware. Yeah.
Yeah.
The recent one that was released got like a 2 out of 5, I think, from everyone that rated it. It's like a handheld adventure RPG game that's just like supposed to be the most boring thing ever.
Yeah.
Maybe. I'm not sure. I don't.
Oh man, there's so many bad games. Actually, I just thought of something. Actually, you know how we just had basically we had we've got 2 reboots actually coming. We got the Wasteland 2, which is a reboot, and
that's not a reboot. How is that a reboot?
That is technically a reboot because the franchise has basically been dead for the last 20-something years.
That doesn't mean it's a reboot. That doesn't mean that at all.
That basically means it's a reboot.
Don't call it a comeback.
Don't call it a comeback. Don't call it a reboot.
You can't call it 2. It's like calling Thief. That's like calling Thief game Thief 4.
Well, it is actually classified as Thief 4 under its trademark.
No, it's not. You're lying.
It is. In the fucking marketing, dude. Like, very early, they were calling it Thief 4.
That's because it was a different game. It was a completely different game. They rebooted it.
Either way, game's making a comeback.
That's not the same game.
Game's making a fucking comeback then, alright?
Yeah, this is
How about that?
Okay, there you go.
So I've reviewed.
Motherfucking Godfather games need to come back.
I've reviewed two
Godfather.
of those games.
Let's
Now.
not do that.
I remember
The first
those.
one was good. The second one was so much shit. So
The
much
second one was
shit.
bad. The first
Because I
Godfather
heard it
game
was
was
shit.
so good, though.
Yeah. But,
Yeah, the first one was good, but that doesn't mean the second one was terrible. So therefore,
Okay,
they're
but I
never
can
ever
look
be
over the second one if I can get a promise of number 3 being like number 1. Plus, I can talk like a gangster in my videos.
Yeah, see?
Wasn't Map
pl-
Yeah,
and
Thief
like-
just called.
supposed to be
It's
good?
not called Thief 4. It's not called Thief 4.
Well, it says
It's
Thief.
just-
It says Thief 4 in the all the bullshit I've looked up. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't
I think
fucking
you're thinking
matter.
of the-
Okay, back to the topic. I was
Yeah,
wrong
I'm
on
saying-
that. Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
But
I do want a Thief 4.
Wasteland.
though.
Okay,
I'm
but
real.
Wasteland 2. I've reviewed 2 of them so far. Wasteland 2. That review is coming up when I can finally get my footage working because Open Broadcaster updated itself and took a shit. So I've got to sort out my settings again. And then there's
Fucking
Thief 4,
Broadcaster.
which I've reviewed, and that review is up. Wasteland 2, pretty fucking good. Thief, absolute fucking shit to the point where I don't want to let's play it anymore, but I'm probably going to do so anyway. So you got a very
Wait,
good
you got
game.
a press copy of Thief?
How would you get Wasteland 2? I'm so confused. How do you get the Wasteland 2?
Yeah, how did
It's
you
on,
get
it's on
Wasteland 2?
early access, but I got a review copy.
Yeah,
You
how?
asked for it.
Did you just fucking
I mean,
ask
who
them,
did-
dude? Like, I asked them, and I was like, hey guys, I do video game reviews. Like, I know my channel's not very big, but can I, like, have a look at it? And they're like, fuck it, here you go.
Oh my,
Seriously?
I want that.
Yeah.
I wanted
Almost-
fucking Wasteland, but
I
it's
kinda
so
don't want-
expensive.
In Exile. Love you guys.
Yeah, I know who makes it. I know they're pretty cool.
I know.
I like Fallout
I was
Phoenix,
addressing the camera to them, even though they'll never watch it.
Uh,
Love those.
I do
guys.
love.
I've
like,
been on a
I
roll
haven't played
lately
the
with
original
review copies, so...
But
Did-
you got that. You got
I'm
that game that
good
is
now.
very, very, very fucking good, and then you got a game like Thief, which is very, very fucking bad.
Yeah.
What games?
I
Do
don't know, I
what
feel
games
that
do you guys
option menu is
foresee,
quite expensive.
foresee coming back? Games that may or may not.
Oh. That may actually come back,
That may actually come back. now
or
we've
that I
got-
want to come back.
I think you want.
I'm gonna say
Yeah,
yes.
come back.
So both.
Yes. Okay.
Both of those.
All right.
I
We're
say
gonna have
Rival
to.
Schools. Rival Schools is a fucking badass game.
Wait, what?
Rivals.
Wait, what
Rival
was it?
Schools. No one's
Release?
heard of Rival Schools.
I don't know what
have
that
they?
is.
Rival Schools. It's a really, really old stage
Rival
fighter game.
Schools. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. The
I didn't
really, really
look it
old
up.
stage fighter game.
Yeah,
All I
Maybe
can
I
remember
played it.
is there was a guy with a baseball bat and he was like
Oh.
the best character ever.
I forgot about that game.
Yeah.
I forgot
I-
about
Fucking PlayStation
That name.
games.
That name.
Jesus,
That name
dude.
is ringing a bell. I'm not remembering
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah,
Do they still
you
make
always
them?
forget about that game, but fuck, it's good. They need to make a new one. Whoever, someone needs to pick that up. Anybody.
It's Capcom.
make it
That's
good.
gotta be.
It's
that's gotta be.
Capcom
Yeah.
doesn't. Capcom, no.
They made a
Capcom's
sequel.
have
They
a
actually made a
streak of
sequel.
bad
They made a
games.
sequel 2 years ago. They made a sequel in
Oh.
2002.
No way.
2012. On February
Shit.
23rd, 2012,
What,
Capcom
Rival
released
Schools?
United by Fate on the Japanese PlayStation Network.
Oh, it's
Oh,
Japanese,
Japanese.
only.
Yeah.
Japanese only. That doesn't fucking count.
Capcom hates them.
That
Japanese
doesn't
gets
fucking count
everything.
because Capcom's just being cunts.
Yeah, Japanese
I
has
love
got the
that.
fucking the Monster Hunter MMO.
Yeah, they got Monster
I know.
Hunter MMO. They've got Yakuza 5. Fucking.
I was never really sold on Yakuza. I think I played like
Yakuza's
3.
so good.
It is so
But Yakuza
good.
5 is
I don't-
so dumb. Have you played it?
I have not played it.
Well,
got
no,
played
because
It's
I'm in
Japanese
America.
only.
Just
Don't
play
so
it with a
fast.
translation, pretty much, is all you need to do. But
You actually
it's-
have it? Wait,
dude,
do you have
it's so good.
Yakuza is
Yeah, I played
probably the only game
much
I
does
would
it
get
cost?
I would get a PS4 for. That's about it.
Or not.
I mean, I got
Yakuza
bored of
4
Yakuza.
is so fucking dumb. Yakuza 3 is good. 2 is.
I heard it was a 4.
Yakuza
Dude,
Dead,
it's-
Yakuza Dead
which
Souls
one's-
is super dumb.
Which one was 4? Was that the one
4
with the
is,
big hench guy that jumps?
Saejima.
runs away from prison.
Yeah, 4 is Saejima.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the one that I played.
Yeah,
no wonder.
Akiyama.
And then
Akiyama and that
dude,
cop dude.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
that
like
just
this,
got
eventually,
boring fast.
Saejima is eventually going to start punching bears, so there's that.
Yes!
Yeah, he
Yes!
fights a bear.
Nothing ever beats
He's
that, dude.
A bear comes,
Oh,
like,
yeah,
it's a scene where he ends up
He's the
against the
greatest
bear,
warrior ever.
and it comes
Hero
up, and he's like,
rubbing
what
down.
up, bitch? And he just throws a punch,
Okay.
knocks out a bear.
Well, you see,
What the shit?
this is where I say it's not bad because fuck you, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, but fucking hell, Japan,
It's a
really?
stupid-
Bring
it's
it in a
stupid.
bit.
Well,
Stupid is good.
They-
Stupid is good.
yeah.
Stupid is sometimes
Give
good.
me
That's
give
just
me
a
all
bit
of the
ridiculous.
serious games you can throw at me, games that make me feel feels, but then throw me a game that's stupid, and I will forgive so much if it
Saints
makes me
Row
laugh.
4 was
Exactly.
so stupid.
Saints Row 4.
I
I
love
have
that game
so
so
many
much.
It's actually a good
complaints.
game. It's
Terrible.
actually
I
a
have
good
so
game.
many
That game's
complaints
so-
about Saints Row
Actually-
4.
Saints Row 4
But
is
it actually-
abysmal. Nothing redeems that piece
Oh,
of
wait,
shit.
what are you talking about?
Wow,
It's
you just
fucking
don't like
horrible.
good games, man. Dude,
That's
Saints Row
actually
4,
is
he has a
horrible.
point
They gave
because
up
the
on
gameplay,
the-
was great.
the gameplay of Saints
Saints
Row
Row
4
2 was great.
gameplay of Saints Row
Saints
4
Row
Saints Row 2 was
wasn't.
great. Saints Row 3 was Saints Row 4 was just Saints Row 3.
Saints
Exactly.
Row,
Oh,
Saints
what?
Row
But I can
3 was
forgive
Saints Row
that.
4, but good.
I can forgive that because the game makes
No.
me laugh and that entertains
No,
me.
it was
the
fun.
entire point of the
It was-
game is to entertain you.
The game is actually good
Yeah,
because
it's-
it's actually made well. It's actually a
I
well
got
made.
and
fucking bored of
The
it
story
fast.
was stupid,
Ow.
obviously.
The story
Name
was
one-
supposed to be
So
stupid.
name one bad part of the gameplay in Saints Row 4.
The fact that they completely made cars and guns completely worthless.
That's good.
Yep.
That's a good
No.
thing. That's actually a good thing.
No, it's not.
That's not though.
Cars-
Like, you just end up
Cars is
running
dumb.
everywhere.
Like,
Well,
One of
wait,
my,
wait,
favorite
someone-
things to do. One of my
As
favorite things
opposed
Why
to
to
do.
put cars
driving
in the game
everywhere?
if they're just
Like-
pointless? Yeah.
Yeah,
The
in
movement system
Saints
is
Row.
the greatest.
in-
That is
in-
the greatest movement system I play in a video
In
game.
Saints
years.
Row,
I
my
actually
favorite
enjoy
way to
walking
get around, my favorite way to get around in Saints Row is the fucking motorcycle, right? Yeah, I get into Saints Row 4, I pimp out my motorcycle, I'm like, alright, then I'll just go along, and I'm like, cause I'm like, oh, super sprint, I can only sprint for as long as I have sprint meter, so I'll just get this motorcycle. I get this tricked out fucking motorcycle, and just go, and then it's like, hey, you've unlocked unlimited sprint. I'm like, well, fuck. Guess I'm never using
And
this
that's
thing
what-
again.
Okay,
Okay,
well,
so you're
but that's
so
your
you're mad at the
decision
game
to
for
make.
giving you something.
I'm mad
Yeah.
at the
Mad at
game for
game
taking
giving
away
you
something.
They didn't take anything away from you, though. What they did was give you a better means of transportation,
But
and
a better
it's
means
like
of
it's not like
transportation
everything's
is
timed.
boring.
If you want to take like 8 minutes to get there instead of 3 minutes, do it.
You
Fuck
can do
it.
that.
Ride your motorcycle.
It's
But like,
boring,
I don't
though.
see why
It's like,
that's a
The
problem.
problem I had was if like the problem was all of your sprint was the super sprint, and if you sprinted up to a car to try and take it, you'd end up like knocking the car 50
exactly,
foot
like
away.
like
So
that
you'd have to
was-
sprint
got
up
the
to it
point
again
when,
and
when
then
you
hit
had,
it
when you
again.
had super sprint,
Then
when you
stop
had
sprinting.
super sprint, using a car became difficult because you had to slow down before you got in the car because you couldn't Bodukin unless you had the
You
timing
mean-
exactly right.
Oh, so you had to take off your hand off one button.
But you had to take that extra
It's
step,
not
like,
like
and
it's-
also
Yeah,
you had to go through
the
that
problem
stupid long
there's
ass
also,
fucking
like, this-
animation.
You slide.
You
Yeah,
have to go
you
through that
slide
long ass
for a
animation of
little bit.
opening the door, getting in the car, starting the
So
engine.
you're mad like every other video game
wait,
ever.
Meanwhile,
Yeah, 'cause how many
in Saints Row,
honestly-
meanwhile in Saints Row 3, if you're sprinting up to a car, you press get in the
Yeah.
car, and
You
you
can
leap
drop
in
it
Dukes of
through the
Hazzard style,
window.
and you're
And-
off.
And I still did that in Saints Row 4.
But you had to get the
Like,
timing right. Like I
what?
guarantee you, the
Really?
first
It's not
5
even hard
times
to
you
get
did it,
the
you
timing
knocked
right.
the
I
car
had, to
away.
learn, I had to learn how to play a video game to play it.
It's
What
just
was
run
me?
up
They
to
added
it.
that
It's
extra
not
step
that
though.
hard.
They made it more irritating to get in a car. If you could
Wait,
make
how
it,
much-
if you could
it's-
upgrade
okay,
your
you know what?
car, if you could
It's
upgrade your
really
car
easy, though.
to be able
And
to
actually,
match
you don't
the
even need to.
speed,
You can just summon cards anyways.
If
You
you
can just
could
summon
match the
cards. It's
speed-
Saints Row 4.
if you could up,
You
if,
can-
you,
you
could- if you could
Yeah,
match
but
the
you have
speed
to
of
get
super
on the
sprint
car to
in a car.
save it first.
No, you can just if you summon a car, you're automatically inside the car. So you can just summon your
but you
car
had to
anytime
get,
you
you
want.
had
Yeah,
to get into
but-
the car
but
to actually
the
save
car
the
is
car
still
first,
slower.
though.
No,
car
you
is
just
still
summon your
slower.
car that you
The
made.
car is still
Yeah, I know.
slow.
Anytime.
But like,
I know you can summon the car, but you have to be
If
in the
you
car
could- I mean,
first to
it's a
save the
fucking
car to summon the car.
simulation, for fuck's sake. They could have made the car out of dildos and glue and made it fly by shitting rainbows.
Yeah.
And it would
Also
have
that.
worked.
Okay.
But,
but I
instead,
also
variation
think
your
of
shift
cars
away
work
from
like
cars is good. Like, that's not what Saints Row 4 was even trying. It's not trying to be a serious gang simulator
Yeah,
anymore.
it was trying to
You're
be.
not. You're not
it was a
serious
superhero
teammate.
game. That was the
They
whole
had-
point.
they
It was
had
a
all
superhero
this-
game.
You're a
and you're mad at
superhero
that.
who
Yeah,
used
but-
to be.
With a simulation,
want-
you could do
Can we
so
just
much
talk
more.
one at a time? We talk one at a time. It's getting messy as shit.
That's not gonna happen.
Like,
Okay, so why is that bad? Why is it bad that it's a superhero game? Why is that
I'm
bad?
not saying it's bad. It's a superhero game. All right. If it
Yeah,
had
it's
been
not bad
released
for
and it wasn't the same, and it didn't have the Saints Row brand on it, or it was a spin-off, that'd be fine. But a mainline game where they take out like 90% of the mechanics that have been present in the game since its inception.
The thing is, they didn't take it out.
No, it's even worse they didn't take it out. It's even worse they didn't take it out. They didn't take it out, they made it redundant. That's bad game design. It's bad game design.
You know, I still well, with your point, like the superpowers are better in combat. Well, I still found myself ending up like just shooting people most of the game anyway, because that's what I enjoy doing.
The only time I ever shot anyone was when they were too far away or they had the shields, because the guns are fucking piss whiffle.
The guns were so awesome.
The guns are piss whiffle until you spend like over $1 million to upgrade them to the point where they break the laws of physics.
Or like $1,000 to upgrade the power of your pistols to do like enough damage to where it just feels normal. Like it's not that much.
Yeah, they were.
I'm talking like upgrading like your assault rifle and your more beefy guns, like the guns that actually
Oh yeah, but that's still not too bad. You can upgrade like the dubstep gun cheaply.
Yeah, dubstep gun is cheap as shit and it's very fun, but runs out of ammo too quick.
Oh yeah,
the black. That's what. There were so many.
There's so many good guns in that game.
But you can still win that entire game just with your fists.
And why is that? It's not a challenging game. It's not GTA 5. Saints Row 3, I could probably beat that game by fucking shitting on my controller.
Oh yeah, I mean it was
Saints Row 2,
longer than Saints Row 3.
The gunplay in Saints Row, like the gunplay and the car play in Saints Row 3 wasn't stellar, right? It wasn't stellar. Yeah. They acknowledged that, right? Like, and then in the next game, they're like, people don't like gunplay and car play. Fuck it, just make that shit redundant.
That's not what they were going
for. Gunplay isn't really that redundant though, because you can tell me like how you can clear out like one of the capture points, let's say, with a stomp and a freeze blast pretty quickly, but I can do it just as quickly with an alien RPG, or like I can do it just as quickly with like one of the alien heavy machine guns or a black hole gun,
or the
gunplay is not really gone.
Yeah,
they've changed the weapons.
It's not necessary. I mean, like Saints Row 3, Saints Row 3, and actually Saints Row 2 as well. If you were good enough, you could beat the game just going fisticuffs. But the guns but the guns were still competitive, right? You get far enough along.
Though. They were never competitive. Okay, this is the problem you're thinking with Saints Row. You're playing it as if it was a serious game at any point in time. It was never a serious game.
First Saints
Row
was
a bad game.
First Saints Row was a GTA clone.
It wasn't bad.
The first Saints Row was a copycat. Was a straight copycat of GTA.
Yeah,
that was a straight copycat.
And it was a copycat that had good mechanics, so it made it.
And also, I'm pretty sure it was sort of satire, like a straight-faced satire.
Not the first one. Not the first one.
No. The second one they got goofy with it. But if you play, play through the first game, pay attention. The main character never speaks. Main character never speaks.
Like GTA.
Crazy
like
shit.
GTA 3.
Crazy shit happens like for no fucking reason.
Just like GTA.
It's literally on the nose. Like
it is
trying
straight
to
up.
say.
But the thing is, though, the way people react, the way people react in Saints Row is why the fuck is this going on? Blah 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 blah. But meanwhile, in GTA, they're like, oh, it's just another day in Los Santos. It is.
Have you played GTA? Have you played San Andreas? Have you ever once played San Andreas?
I have played San Andreas.
Remember the part where you got a rocket, where you got a fucking jetpack and are stealing?
Yes, I remember that. I remember that.
CJ is like, what the fuck am I doing? This is stupid.
But none of the characters treat it like that. All of the characters treat it as just another fucking Wednesday.
He literally says, "This is stupid as shit. What the fuck am I doing?"
None of the main. I think what you meant is like people who aren't main characters.
Yeah.
But that's the point of a satire.
It is straight
if you're a satire, that's not really a good satire for other characters.
No one said it was good satire because they didn't know if they were going to make a second game. They didn't know if they were going to make a second game, so it was like, what was it? It was the team's like first proper like open sandbox bullshit.
You do realize who made that game, right?
I'm talking about the team behind it, not the team within the company, not the.
No, I mean it was a developer. I mean they don't have like different teams.
They had decent.
Not the developer. You're thinking of THQ.
Hang on for a fucking second. I'm gonna look up who the fucking lead head of the fucking bullshit was.
Volition. It was Volition. Volition made Saints Row.
They'd never done a sandbox game like that before.
It doesn't matter though. They made other games before.
It doesn't matter because it's a genre they're not comfortable. They weren't comfortable with.
That doesn't mean they're not going to make the game how they're going to make it. What kind of...
Oh my fucking god! Can you try and understand how I'm trying to say this? For fuck's sake!
I can't. They made. They have made. Volition beforehand had made several not first person, open world games.
Like what? I don't remember any.
Their first game was open world.
Which one was that?
Free Space. They made Free Space.
Free Space doesn't fucking count because it's Free Space. I'm talking like a fucking crime sandbox. Like a fucking city, and you do crimes and shit in it. That is what I'm talking about. They hadn't made one of those before, and GTA was on top of the pack. They weren't trying very hard.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So the first Saints Row doesn't count for anything.
Whatever. There was still some clever writing and shit in there. I don't care if you don't see it.
The first one wasn't that bad of a game, dude.
Like,
it wasn't bad, but it wasn't good, and it wasn't what the series would eventually turn into.
Doesn't matter. Like, as you're with me here, right? There was some parts where you're like, I see what they're doing there, right?
Yeah, but it was still straight copycat. It was still a straight copycat of GTA. Even the writing, how it was very similar.
I mean,
to
shit. Have
GTA
you ever played Duty Calls?
That was okay. Let's not talk about that.
Dizzy,
yes, I have.
That game is a fucking is like taking the mick out of Call of Duty in the exact same fucking way.
But no, but except Saints Row wasn't taking the piss out of GTA at all.
It was.
GTA takes the piss out of GTA. So
not anymore. Not with GTA 4. Not with the advent of GTA 4.
Okay,
GTA 4 was trying to take it a little bit seriously, but at the same time, GTA 4 was a deconstruction of this GTA franchise. It was basically saying, in real life, this shit would suck because your life would be hell. That's what GTA 4 was. It wasn't gratifying. It was taking the piss out of GTA. It just that y'all didn't really get that.
It was... No,
it was a satire. GTA 4 was a satire.
If that's
was a very,
satire,
very
then
dark.
My name is Jonathan fucking Swift.
It was a very dark satire. There's a difference between satire. Satire can be very dark. GTA 4 was very dark satire.
I don't.
It was
dark. It was dark for the point of being dark. There was no creativity in that script.
What are you talking about?
There was no creativity in GTA
And
4 script.
What creativity was there in Saints Row compared to GTA 4?
There
maybe
wasn't
the point where you fake Aisha's death by blowing up an entire fucking record studio.
That's not satire.
Quite honestly, that's
not good writing. That's not writing.
GTA
that's just saying,
4
hey, let's just put
and
some shit.
The first Saints Row both followed classic crime story lines, and they just added in their own shit. It wasn't. Neither of them were very impressive by writing.
I think GTA 4 had some actual good with characters at least. When you say writing,
storyline.
Johnny Gat was a fucking great character.
Johnny Gat is like fucking.
What kind of character? Okay, no, he's not. He's not a great character at all. His entire
character
is violent.
You're wrong.
Because he's what by what? What kind of? Okay, let's talk about Johnny. What's Johnny Gat's motivation?
Johnny Gat's main motivation. Which game?
All of them.
Yeah.
What's his point?
Because he does develop. First game, his whole thing is to get Aisha back out of the game. I think it is. Was it like? Or am I representing? Because it's been a while since I played that game.
Why does he do what he does? Why is he so violent?
In the first game, it was to get Aisha to like him and get her out of the game because it was very dangerous and she knew that.
So that's why he was a violent motherfucker who tries to kill you.
Second game, it was to help.
No, he was violent because he's violent. He's supposed to be an insane character.
And he's not even that violent until the third game.
That's not good writing. He's not a good writing.
He's not really a good
writing.
Okay,
finish?
Yeah, but his motivation doesn't exactly mean that the writing's not good though. Like you can have shit motivation for a character, but the way they interact with the world and the way they pretty much act with
Harrison. Harrison, Zach, please, can I think back to Saints Row 2, right? When Aisha dies, right?
Yeah.
You see a change in Johnny Gat. All up to that point, he had that. Well, I'm out of the game now, but I'll come back in if you need me. Like he's that kind of he's a loyal friend. He's a loyal friend. Aisha
no, he was
dies.
part of the gang.
Aisha
he was
dies.
part of the gang. Friends, wait, I think you're missing.
And then Aisha dies.
This is what happened. Okay, go. I'll let you go.
Aisha dies, and then he snaps. He fucking completely snaps. Like at the
No,
funeral,
he-
he takes the gang leader's son and buries him alive.
Okay,
That
there's
is
a
not
reason
a
he
Johnny
did
also
that.
Gat
because
move.
he
That is
came
not a
to the
Johnny Gat
funeral
move.
and tried
You're
to
missing.
kill them.
Yeah, he said remember that you're actually I think you're messing up this character a little bit. And before that, he was part of the gang because that was his job to
But he quit
He was
when
assigned
when the
to
boss
take
died.
out-
He
Heavy
quit.
enforcer.
When the boss
Yeah, he was-
quote,
'cause
died,
remember-
he quit.
No, he didn't quit. He never actually quits.
When
Sure.
the Saints fall
Yeah,
apart,
the
he
Saint-
kind
well,
of just ends
when the
up.
Saints fall apart.
going
He
to
dropped
prison.
his
He's in prison.
flags. He
He's in
dropped his
prison.
flags
Yeah, he
because
just
there
in-
was no gang anymore.
But he wasn't.
Oh,
No,
no.
no, what? That never happens.
There was no gang
You're
anymore,
thinking of
so
Julius.
he couldn't really
No,
be a saint.
no, but when you
There-
start up the gang again at the prologue, he's part of the gang. He's
Yeah,
always
because
part of the gang.
because you're the
Never-
first person he meets, and he's like, "I'll help you get the gang back together." Why the fuck not?
No, because he was in prison. he couldn't do anything.
Well,
Like, what was he
I don't
supposed to
think
do?
he was. I don't think he ever
wasn't-
actually he never showed any reason for him to want to drop out of the game. He
Yeah,
just
it was
ended
just
up
that
coming
he
back.
was
and
out
came
of the-
back.
He was in,
When he
He
was
never
going
walked
to
out.
He was
prison,
out
when
of the
he was
game
going to
because he
prison,
was in jail.
when he was going to
Like, what was he
prison,
supposed to
that
do?
was because he'd quit the gang. He'd quit the gang, and
No.
then he got caught.
What?
He quit the
Well,
gang, and then
no,
he
that
got
was
caught.
because-
That's the thing.
Is there any
No, that was
is
because
there any
Troy.
lore that's pointing to that at
No,
all?
because-
Like, is there anything? Because I'm pretty
No,
sure he
there's
was
not.
just arrested for committing murder because
Yeah.
he's insane.
That
because
came,
Troy-
yeah,
because
but that came
he was
after,
arrested for murder because Troy was undercover and he called their crime. That's why he was arrested. It wasn't. He never quit the
I
gang.
thought Troy, like, they hunted him down. I thought he was like long gone.
No. Troy's still
No.
in the games. He just said.
Yeah,
No,
Troy
I mean,
mentioned him-
when they were arresting Johnny, I thought that was a more of a recent thing.
No, Troy was undercover.
No, I'm talking about Johnny being arrested. Like that didn't happen at the end of the game.
Yeah.
At the end of the first
It
game.
happened after. It happened after the end because after the end of the game, you blow up,
Yeah. At the
and
end of the
after
game, you
that's
blow
when
up.
everybody else got arrested. That's when Johnny Gat gets arrested
Sure.
after you die.
I
Yeah.
read
It,
somewhere
it
that was
doesn't
like
go
within
very
the
well
last
for
year.
the
So that
Saints
means-
after the whole boat explosion thing.
Yeah, I thought
after the boat explosion-
I thought they mentioned that the arrest was like only like a year ago.
No. He's in jail. He says he's in jail he's been in jail for 3 years. I think.
Shit, wait, what? But you were
When he
only dead.
talks
You're
to-
only dead for 2. How the fuck does that?
I
work?
really. He mentions ever since he's at during the first part of Saints Row 2 when you're talking to him in the car, he'll be like, "I was in prison right after you got arrested, after you
shit.
died."
And how the
Everybody
fuck,
got
then
arrested.
how the
He's been
fuck was,
away for a
was
while.
Aisha doing her thing then? Because she can't go out in public.
Yeah, she was. That's why she went to hiding because she was supposed to be dead.
So how the fuck is she? How the fuck is she going grocery shopping?
I have no clue. They never explained that.
Like,
that was
call
just a
somebody-
See,
never
now
explained
that
They
you
never
fixed
explained
that,
that.
now that you fixed
She has
that
a
in my
house.
mind,
She has
this
a
whole
house.
other part of the game doesn't work.
a lot of the part. That's what I'm
Well,
saying. Like
you
the
call-
writing is not really.
You call anyone else who knew you were alive and get them to buy you groceries. It's not like buying food's hard.
Maybe Troy was doing. It's possible Troy was
Well,
doing.
yeah,
it.
because Troy was actually trying to keep the boss alive. Because
He was still a-
he was keeping the
he's
boss
still a
alive.
friend.
He was one.
y'all are
main-
cool. Yeah, y'all are cool by the end of Saints Row 3. Like,
Yeah.
because they even mentioned like by
Well,
Saints Row
even
3, like,
though
hey, Troy.
I'd say you're actually cool by the end of Saints Row 2 because you can call him up as a homie. He'll like
Yeah,
wipe your notoriety
true.
and shit.
Well, yeah, true. But yeah,
But I
like,
also had a zombie stripper
Johnny
in
never
my
quit.
home
Yeah, true that.
before, so
But yeah, Johnny never quits. Johnny never quits the game. He never.
Yeah, well, either way, it's still the whole like in the at the start of Saints Row 2. He's very calm. He is very
No, he's
calm.
not. No, he is not.
No,
Compared
he's
to
not.
how
He's
how he
insane.
winds up.
No,
Compared to
he's
how he
not.
winds
Okay.
up.
The first thing when you get a game, the first thing he tells you to do is go kill a bunch of hobos, and then he starts beating to death all your future gang members. He actually gets calm after
It's
Aisha dies.
it's a gang
After
it's a
Aisha
gang
dies,
initiation,
he get-
dude. Gang initiation.
I know, but he gets calm after Aisha dies.
I would say the opposite because at the beginning of
No,
Saints
he
at the
actually-
beginning of Saints Row 3, he has a fucking death wish.
What are you talking about? No, he doesn't.
He has a fucking death wish, dude. Like
No, he doesn't. Wait,
he never
okay,
wanted
okay,
to.
where'd you get?
He has a.
Where'd you get that from?
Have you seen the
Where-
bullshit? Like, fucking,
No,
he stands
he
against
acts
an army. He stands
he
against
does.
an army.
Oh.
He goes
You
out
never-
of his way to vandalize that bank. Goes out of his fucking way. He
you
has
never
a death
played.
wish.
Have you really? You played all the Saints Row games,
I
right?
played all the Saints. It's been a while since I played Saints Row 2 and 1, but
Yeah, you're You're forgetting some things. He acts like that in every single game.
I remember him being
That's
a
his
lot
entire
Yeah,
calmer.
Yeah,
he
he's
does that
always-
in pretty
he's
much
always
every
like that.
game. Everything's a rampage
Yeah.
with Johnny Gat.
So he's
dude.
basically Sterling Archer. Why the fuck do I remember the parts where he's calm then?
Yeah,
I don't know. There are no
everything he does is batshit insane.
Like, remember, when you're building the gang, and he's like, well, with the hobo beatings, for example, that's just a gang initiation, is what I saw that as.
No, but like
he's
even later on, like when you're in a mission with in the same missions with the what's it called? Before Aisha dies in that mission line with the that gang, there's a part where y'all have to like rob a bank, right? And he'll be like, and Pierce will be like, okay, guys, let's do this all stealthily, right? And then Johnny Gat will come up, hey, fuck it, let's just take our guns and shoot everybody in the face. And you're like, okay.
Well, that's just Johnny's style. He knows he's not good at stealth. He knows he's a loud person.
No, he's just a murderer. That's his whole character. His whole character is super violent. His whole
character is he's an insane murderer.
That's the boss's character as well. He serves as a foil. He's a foil. That's what he is.
Wait, who are you talking about?
I like Johnny Gat's character.
Johnny Gat is he's not
a real well-written character.
He's a foil to the boss, if that's the case, then, because the boss is a
foil.
The boss is a sociopathic murderer. He channels that shit into like a sociopathic focus. Meanwhile, Johnny is all like fucking guns and explosion with his murder. So they really are just foils.
Actually, they're not foils at all. They're the same character.
No, because hey, sociopathy is different than psychopathy.
Actually,
no, they pretty much are the same character.
They are actually, according to a lot of, it's actually kind of mixed on psychologists if they're the same thing or different. But
well, I'm going by the fact that they're different. I'm going that they're different because they are.
But no, in reality, they're really not that different. And really, your character's not a sociopath at all.
Sociopath. He's a fucking sociopath.
No, a sociopath cannot. Sociopathy is you can't make like feelings towards other people.
And the boss doesn't.
The boss has a lot of loyalty to the members of his gang.
Yeah, but that's because without the gang, he's nothing. That's not.
No, but you can't. That's by that definition, he cannot be a sociopath.
No, it's because the boss doesn't have a history. The boss doesn't have any history beyond the gang, so he sees the gang as himself. He sees the gang as himself. So the gang is himself. That's how he sees it.
No, not really.
That's how I.
That's not at all. No, the gang. Those are his best friends. Basically, he will fight to the death to save his friends. So he literally cannot be a sociopath.
The fact that he calls Johnny Gat's best friend in Saints Row 4.
Yeah,
like probably not a sociopath.
And also a sociopath, they can't see anybody else besides something they use, and it's. In Saints Row 4, right? They say you should have saved Johnny Gat because it won't help you in the end, and yet at the same time you go and save. No, but if he was a sociopath, if somebody told him that, he would be like, okay, then let's not try to save him.
Except that he would know that Johnny's going to be very useful because Johnny's the greatest fighter in the Saints.
But but they don't know that.
Options
yet. They don't like it was. Everybody even says like. The only reason you go to save Johnny Gat is because he's your friend, not because he can help you. That's so he literally.
I think with a character like the boss, like it's really you can really it's open to interpretation. I assume
he's not a sociopath.
I mean, especially because there's like there's like seven different voices, guys. There's like 7 different personalities to choose from for the boss.
But they're all friends of Johnny Gat. Like that never.
They're all friends of Johnny Gat, but each of them use different tonal inflections, and each of them.
But that doesn't mean.
And each of them have different motivations. Each of them have different motivations.
But they're still none of them are sociopaths.
Like Saints Row 2.
None of them at all.
Saints Row 2, the female voice number 3. Female voice number 3 in Saints Row 3, the Russian one, right?
Yeah. She says I love Pierce. So literally still can't be a sociopath.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying she's a sociopath. But compare, say, female voice number 3 to I'm trying to think which one it was now. Which one was the sassy Latino woman? Female voice number 2?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Compare those two as characters, right? And their reactions
But they're not the same. Okay, they're not the same character, but none of them are not one of them is really sociopathic. None of them are under that level of sociopath.
We've spent far too long on this topic.
Yeah, we have, but
we've spent far too long.
Let me just say, Saints Row does not have a really great writing. At times funny writing, but it's not really that great.
Like it's not like a fucking like epic, but you know, like I don't expect that from games anymore.
I know, but
I expect entertaining. If it's entertaining, then it's good.
Yes, but I'm just all I'm saying is Saints Row does not have great writing. That's all I want to say.
Well, there's great writing when you're talking about an RPG, and then there's great writing when you're talking about a crime game. So.
Well, I mean, even for that crime game, it's not great writing.
And I don't need to hear fucking Nico talking about his fucking. Was he from Ukraine? I don't need to hear Nico talking about Vladimir Putin trying to steal his land.
He was from or something.
He served the Balkan Wars. Ukraine was not in the Balkan Wars.
I don't. Ukraine only came to mind because I'm looking at a news feed right now, and Ukraine.
I know you're looking at Reddit. You're looking at Reddit.
No, I'm actually looking at a legitimate news feed, but right.
But yeah, he's not. I'm pretty sure it's disturbed from Serbia.
Yeah, well, he's probably from Serbia, but there's still like I don't need to hear fucking him talk about his bullshit like that. Like,
but it's a story. But he has a. The thing is, Nico Bellic is a really good character because he actually has a backstory. Everything he does, there's a reason for it.
But he's so wishy-washy though.
How?
Like he'll go from like. He will straight up murder people for no fucking reason, like, and then he'll turn around.
I mean,
and then he will turn around. Like people that literally had like, he had no reason to kill. He had no reason to kill them. And then
name one where in like in the story, not in like display, not just
in the story.
I'm trying to. The thing with Dwayne and Playboy X, right?
Well, that's because he's an assassin. He's a
contract killer.
Yeah, that's. Even though he doesn't like it,
but he makes it personal. He makes it personal.
When?
If you go, which one have you killed both or?
Are you talking about when you have to kill one of those two?
One of them, yeah.
Or are you talking about their missions? Well, you have to kill one of those two, aren't one? Isn't there some plot where it's gonna end up with like fucking you over, like they're gonna try to kill you or some shit if you don't do it?
No, they're like they each tell you to kill the other one.
Only Playboy X threatens to have you killed. Dwayne is pretty laid back about the whole thing because he just doesn't give a fuck.
Oh yeah, well, so you're already like, you've already been forced to do it pretty much.
If you go to kill Playboy X, right? Yeah, Nico is very professional. Nico's very professional about it, right? He's just like, sorry, Playboy, is just a job, and then he shoots him to death. Meanwhile, you go to Dwayne. Go to Dwayne. Dwayne wants to die. That's his thing. Yeah. You go to kill Dwayne.
He's suicidal.
Yeah, he's suicidal. Nico just fucking agonizes over it, for fuck's sake. Like, well, as much as he does, right?
Because Dwayne is a better person. Because
he
likes Dwayne. He actually likes Dwayne.
Yeah, he likes Dwayne. But he fucking agonizes over it. But by the end of that, right? Dwayne has literally done nothing but just like cry his eyes out. Nico's just like, fuck it, it's just a job.
Yeah, because
it's that quick of a turnaround. It is that quick of a turnaround.
No, he's trying. Okay, I'm actually about to watch the cutscene. He's trying to justify it to himself. He's a hitman. He kills people for money. That's his only thing he knows how to do.
Yeah, that's a pretty basic story element for every hitman story.
It happens so quickly that he gets over it. Even like when Playboy phones him up afterwards. Playboy phones him up afterwards. He's like, "Yo, man, I'm sorry you had to kill Dwayne, but man, it's just a job, right?" Nico's just like immediately straight face. Even when Playboy isn't listening because Playboy has hung up, he's like, "Yes, it's just a job. I feel nothing."
I'm actually watching it.
Like, he doesn't. Like Nico just doesn't give a fuck. It has no effect on him for the rest of the game.
Actually, I'm watching it right now. Wait, I'm watching it right now.
I may have been paraphrasing.
Oh wait, I'm watching it. Wait, I'm trying to watch it right now.
Wait, mute me then. Fuck it.
Well, I mean, like, what could effect could that really have?
Okay, here's what it says. This is what happens. Playboy X, if you kill Dwayne, he'll call you out. He'll be like, he's saying, "You're a piece of shit. I hate you because you killed my mentor," and that's all it says.
Really?
Dwayne, yeah, he does. Nico doesn't say anything.
I could have sworn Nico said something.
I'm gonna put
what the fuck am I thinking of?
I don't know. I'm gonna put the link in the.
Wait, doesn't Playboy X hire you to kill Dwayne?
Yeah, Playboy X hires you.
Yeah, he does. Exactly.
That doesn't make sense anymore, you know? Like,
I
need to go play that game again. Fucking hell.
I'm gonna give it. I just put the link in the.
Definitely not gonna ever go play that game again, but.
But then it's an even worse, and then it's just like a complete opposite
I think
turnaround. And there's the complete
you're forgetting
opposite.
all these games.
Then there's the
forgetting
complete
all these
opposite turnaround with Vlad in the very start thing of the game. He's
Well,
like
Vlad's
he just fucking caps Vlad.
Because Vlad,
He just caps Vlad.
Vlad had to die.
Yeah, I know he had to die.
Vlad
He had to
slept
die.
with his friends, his cousin's
He just straight up
girlfriend.
kills Vlad with no remorse, and then
because he doesn't hate.
let me
Okay,
finish.
first of all,
Let me
Vlad
finish.
threatens him several
Let me
times.
finish.
Yeah,
Okay.
He kills Vlad, no remorse, and then he turns around and he's immediately like fucking teary-eyed talking about killing kids in the Balkans.
Okay, there's a difference between he never killed the kids. He's saying he went into a village.
He talks about soldiers who were barely older than he was and like fucking
No,
like who were actually younger than him, I think he says.
there's
Like,
a difference between killing somebody you hate and killing people you don't know.
But then he's immediately turning around teary-eyed from committing a fucking cold-blooded murder.
And on a separate note,
Bipolar.
when he's talking about a story of like
bipolar.
a war he was in, like it's a lot different than killing
Like,
someone
some
who's been
random
threatening for
asshole
you this
who's-
time.
Why did it come up though? Why did this war come up? Because no one mentions anything about it.
The girl asked him about his
He's
backstory.
bringing it up to set it up for later in the
The thing is, he
story.
wasn't
That's what
talking to
game's
the girl.
about.
Because people keep.
He wasn't
because
talking
people keep-
about he wasn't talking to the girl. He was talking to
But people-
Roman.
I know, but Roman was asking
Yeah.
like, what happened back then, cousin?
Why-
Like I remember
Why'd
that
you
mission.
come
He's like,
back?
what
And
happened?
then why'd you come
He's
here
like-
after that? What happened there? Why did what
Yeah, he
changed
asked
you?
him. He literally asked
like-
him, what happened.
It's
He-
so-
You're
it might
forgetting
be
a lot of
because
things.
it might be because the player choice is so black and white. Yeah, and it may just be my fault
but-
for choosing the wrong bullshit. But Nico just always, in my mind, like just stick out these points where he'll be like one emotion, and then he'll turn complete opposite immediately.
Well, because they're different situations. You're not gonna have the same reaction to every single situation.
Yeah,
I'm not.
And each here's the thing. Each situation he acts very like how you would expect him to act. Like when he's talking about little kids, like when he talks about I went to a village and I saw a bunch of kids with their heads cut off. That's fucked up, and that really fucked me up. You know, yeah, it's like okay, it makes sense. But when he killed
I never
Vladimir,
heard that.
who's like somebody,
I never heard that dialogue line.
Yeah, it's
Well,
very
it wasn't
fucked up. It was like,
with their heads cut
Was it
off,
their-
but it was.
no, it was their
it was
hands. It
pretty
was like
much-
their hands and their
Yeah, like
it was their hands
is that
lined up against the
part
wall.
of a decision?
No, it's part
No,
of his
it's,
back. No, he talks to
you know,
Michelle.
I've never heard that story. I've never heard that story
you're
in the
missing-
game.
It's when he's
Yeah,
talking
it's-
about the guy that betrayed his group.
Yeah.
Is that maybe
the guy
you only
that-
get it if you kill him? I let him live.
No,
No, it was
that.
before
It's
I
way
killed him.
before that. It's way before that.
It was way before I
that's-
killed him.
I think you're just you.
No,
missed,
I don't know.
know.
I honestly, I would if
That-
that sort of that discussion would have like vindicated his character in my eyes because then that would
Yeah.
explain his bipolarism.
was a-
But if I
yeah,
I
it's a
flat
very-
out do not
it's
remember
not a-
that thing, that means it must be something I missed.
Yeah,
you
it's
must have- I
what
don't know
it
how you
is
missed
he's
that.
like
That's-
he's sitting
Oh,
through.
Leslie, if you're, I know you can miss it. Do you drive well in the game? Like, how well do you drive?
I drive pretty well.
Oh,
Like, it's
yeah.
just like I don't crash or
If
anything.
you drive, okay, I know because if you drive badly
slow.
when they're having the conversations, it'll fuck it up and it'll like make the lines not play.
Like,
Or
and
you
wait,
have
does
to
that,
drive
that,
slow,
wait, does that
too.
include just bumping cars? Because I did that. quite a
Yeah,
bit.
if you
Yeah,
bump
like,
cars, it'll
It'll skip
the
lines.
audio will fuck up and it'll like skip lines.
that is probably it.
But-
Like, because really, like, because you
but-
remember that game, the car AI was absolutely terrible.
Yeah, it wasn't good, but yeah, it was pretty bad. That was pretty bad. The
Yeah, but
driving
what-
was pretty
Like by
All you have
driving
to
well,
do
I mean,
is-
like
Yeah,
I
it
wasn't,
was-
like just crashing into everything.
yeah,
The cars do bump
so what,
you.
like what I would do when I played it, I would actually like drive really slowly when they were talking and just like stop until they were done.
Yeah,
and
well,
then
because
keep-
you get there- that's what
I did that when I was driving
get
with
there
little
way
Jacob.
too fast.
I was driving that.
yeah, like you won't hear the entire conversations. I don't know. It's
Yeah, like see
Great
that
time
would have
effort,
vindicated Nico. That would have vindicated Nico, and now
you must have. Yeah,
I must have missed
Yeah,
it.
and I mean, I also don't think it's about killing for him. It's about who he is killing.
Who he's
like
that-
when you get
Yeah, it's
hired
like-
to kill a bunch of drug
see, now
dealers,
it
who
makes
gives
sense.
a shit?
Now it
But when
makes
you
Yeah,
get
sense.
like-
hired to kill like, you know,
if he got hired to kill
Alex
a kid, he
One Up
wouldn't do
and
that.
Nozovic, you're like, well, what the fuck? Who are these dudes?
Hmm.
It's just
No,
some
yeah,
random
like,
kid who
he-
sits on the computer.
He's killing people. He kills people who are like in the game. He doesn't like go around killing innocent people. It's more like
Well,
people
unless
who
you know
do
the
bad
player
things.
makes him do it.
Yeah, the player
Yeah, or
can
the-
choose to do that, but that doesn't get to count.
well, yeah, but I mean,
obviously.
yeah, but the character
Yeah,
himself.
yeah.
That's what.
It's non-diegetic.
Yeah.
Alex, you still here, bro?
Yeah.
I just noticed he hasn't talked for like the last half an hour almost.
Yeah,
the last guy that we had only knew about like competitive games apparently.
Esports, yeah,
So
and none of us do esports.
No, the only one I played League for a while. That was it.
Yeah.
Played League.
That is my fault. I should have screened it better. But the guy we were going to have, like, completely bailed, like, very last minute. So.
I need to get. I'm gonna order a pizza. I'm hungry as fuck.
Yeah.
Alex, I should do that.
You got anything? I've completely forgotten what our topic was. We've lost the topic.
Licensed games.
Licensed games. Alex, do you have anything?
Not really, no.
I haven't.
I don't really play licensed games, no.
I don't really anymore. Like, unless it's like something like I'll see and I'm like, hey, that looks
Sign
good.
in.
I played Deadpool.
See, I kind of got recruited onto the
Deadpool. And of course they deleted it now, so I can never play it.
Yeah.
Deadpool? Yeah.
It was worth buying anyway.
And that's got to come back eventually. Deadpool has got to come back.
Can't. They don't have the rights. It's gone. And I doubt they kept the code. I highly doubt they kept that code. You know.
You'd be surprised. A lot of code is recycled. So that code might exist. That code base might exist somewhere. Like the voice acting and shit might not, but at least the code base will.
I don't know. I don't know how it works when you lose license, but I assume. I guess maybe this is just assumption, of course, that you have to delete the code.
No, you lose you lose rights to the visuals, so you can't use those visuals again. But you can use the code. That's no.
I mean, but why would they keep the code? That's the core question. Like,
because programmers are lazy, dude. Programmers are lazy as shit. Like, for example, when they were making World of Warcraft, they were fucking using the Warcraft 3 engine just because they didn't want to have to code a new one.
Well, I mean, they didn't have to. If you don't have to, then you don't. Well, actually, that's the thing about coding. Be lazy. Be lazy.
Yeah, programming. Rule number one of programming: be lazy and don't do more work than you have to. Reuse
that's what
everything.
I'm trying to say. See, I didn't want to say lazy.
Be lazy.
I didn't want us to seem like we're lazy. I just wanted to be, it's like.
Dude,
it's like reuse.
Reduce, reuse, and recycle. Well, programmers are lazy, man. I mean, shit. Like in programming class, when they make you programming class, they're telling us like, hey, write your own code base and don't reuse any code. Like I guarantee you, half the class like fucking groaned audibly.
Yeah.
Like he's like, hey guys, you're gonna have to learn. Create your own code, and we're like, no, we aren't.
I don't want to do that.
Bad.
Oh snap! 25% off your order at Papa John's.
Oh shit!
Papa
John's has
terrible coupon codes, nigga. I just looked up some coupon codes. I can give you the code if you like it.
Just
broadcast that to. I guess it don't work.
Broadcast that code to the one guy watching the stream right now.
Will that actually work in I don't know, across the country? Oh, it actually does. It actually does.
Nice.
Holy crap.
Nice.
That's awesome. Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Where'd you get that from?
I just looked it up.
Oh, really?
I just looked up pizza coupon codes. And then
that's awesome.
One came up there's 25% off your order at Papa John's. So
that's awesome.
Should we start wrapping this up now because we don't really have as much to talk about as we did last week.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right. So okay. So Alex, when we get to it, talk. You just say your channel name and what you're playing this week. We'll start with Harrison. You know.
All right. I am the Banada, and I have a channel, youtube.com/Banada, BNADNA. How you spell it? I do Let's Plays, Let's Watches, occasionally reviews, very rarely, and that's really it.
Okay. Zach.
I am Azrael, and my channel is youtube.com/AzraelPlays, /user/AzraelPlays, but you get the gist. And I do Let's Plays. Sometimes I do news stuff if there is stuff that interests me in the news. And that's about it.
And very bad visual novels. Okay, Alex?
Yeah, very bad visual novels, too.
Very bad.
I'm OGnerd. Channel is... I don't actually know what my URL is. User/ALXE1up. This week, I think I'm just continuing with Minecraft and Scribblenauts and Dark Souls and pretty much anything else that I play.
Very, very eloquent, good sir. And I am Nozovix. I'm at youtube.com/user/SpartanInSpace. I do Let's Plays, reviews, analysis. I've got a Thief review that's already up. I've got a Wasteland 2 review that still needs visuals that I'm going to have to do. I've also got Starbound, South Park, Legend of Zelda: Twilight Princess, a shit ton of games that I have forgotten the list to, but some of them are going to be started this week, some of them are going to end this week. And there's a problem with the call, because Banana's gone. And as always,
Nice.
Everyone, this has been the Non-Content Podcast. We have been rambling for about 2.5 hours almost, and we shall see you next week. If you're watching the VOD, all of the links to channels to subscribe to are over these nice gentlemen's images. And hopefully by next week we will have a better VoIP service, and we won't have as many problems as we did. If you're watching this on Twitch, be sure to follow the Twitch stream, and tell your friends. Tell your friends.